quiet, XG. We have sponsors. Be quiet.
You know, it'll be, huh? That won't work. Maybe like an easy looking cop.
Before we start the countdown, can we please try to not overlap whenever we're like talking?
Yeah.
What is up? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Wake and Bake. Before we continue, I do want to tell everybody and to give a big thank you to our sponsors that make the show possible. I know it's summertime. Everybody's trying to get their car on the road because you guys are trying to go places and enjoy the nice fucking overwhelming weather. So make sure you guys get your smog check pass at the one and only Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. If you need your smog check pass guaranteed, no questions asked, call up Mission Smog in the city of Riverside. Tell him you saw us on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast like my brother-in-law did, and he can get his diesel truck passed, and so can you. So make sure you guys fucking hit them up in Mission Smog, city of Riverside. Also, make sure you guys hit up the one and only Junkyard Trading Cards out in Long Beach. If you guys need to pick up the latest packs, don't be fighting out there at Costco. Let the people source it for you at reasonable prices. Go to Junkyard Trading Cards out in Long Beach, having all your trading card needs from sport. They buy, sell, and trade, sports, Pokemon, and they also have other collector's items as well, so stop by there. Also, I've been smoking a lot on the new Venom by Hadar Extracts. That's probably one of my new flavors. I still love the Flow Diesel, and I heard there's some OG coming this week. All those flavors are provided and curated by the good people at Hadar Extracts. Make sure you guys check them out at Hadar Extracts #1 on Instagram and give Tito a follow. Yeah. Also, make sure you guys go to pacaloloflies.com and use code word EZONE-BROTV at checkout. Check your eyes. Also, make sure you guys get your award-winning pink chiclets hash hole from the secret menu.
Fire.
Or on Cinco de Mayo at the Llegado 7 meet and greet in Moreno Valley. Make sure you guys stop by if you guys are in the IE. But if you're not, go to the secret menu on Patreon and get some chiclets in your life. Pink chiclets, green chiclets, yellow chiclets, white chiclets. There's so many flavors. They're award-winning now, so make sure you guys get those and join the Patreon to get on the secret menu and follow chiclets_Los Angeles. Also, make sure you guys check out, simplymarried.co. Check out the variety they got, delivered to all 50 states for all your THCA needs. And also the next batch of monthly subscriber gifts are gonna be coming from my homie A+ Products, embroidery and more. Make sure you guys check him out. He got his page deleted. Make sure you guys help him get his business back up. He does all kinds of embroidery from here to the East Coast. He also does designing and all this kind of stuff. He doesn't have no minimums. Proud sponsor of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. A+ Products. What's going on, XG?
What's up, dog? I'm faded. I'm still traumatized from yesterday's movie I watched. I finally watched Fat Girl.
Fat Girl?
Yeah.
That's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. And not a porno. And not a porno, guys. It's a regular movie, dog. A French film. I watched it with Ray.
It's an erotic thriller.
Yeah. Dude, it was crazy. Like, I'm telling you, don't watch this with your lady, but you gotta watch it. It's called Fat Girl.
Ladies there, dog.
There was ladies there watching this movie. Have you watched it? I don't recommend it. Not your type. Like, watch it, but si quieres.
Foreign films usually suck for me.
Yeah, because you gotta read.
Statement.
Yeah, there's a lot of reading, and it's kind of like blah. But no, the movie's worth the reading. Like, it's one of those things where I was like, yeah, all right. Crazy, so traumatized.
Really? I went to Del Taco for dinner and I saw Fat Girl too.
Did that cost $14?
$17 because I got a drink.
What is that movie in theater?
It's like a
Whole film.
old film, yeah.
Oh, okay.
2001.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on, Nitty?
Buenos dias y feliz dia, fools. I'm good, man. I'm happy. Just working on my Spanish, dog.
Nitty, how many times? Like, be honest. Like, how many times have you ate Del Taco over the weekend?
Just once. I had it yesterday. I had a big workout and I was like, fuck it. I'm eating
Don't
Del
lie.
Taco for dinner.
Don't lie, dog.
No, I'm serious, man.
From here.
I save it. I'll have it at least once a week, but I'll save it. It's my favorite food, dog.
Fucking crazy.
Honestly, man, I got one of those Del Taco boxes before the game or something like that. Like I was on my way like somewhere, but I got one of these boxes and I tried it, bro. I threw half of it in the trash. It didn't taste good anymore.
That's not how we get a Del Taco sponsorship, dog. Don't talk like that.
What did you have?
It came with the burger. The burger was decent, and then like everything else, I was just like, the taco was like, eh.
Nah, you got to get the #1 Del Taco ground beef. That's how tacos are supposed to be made. And it says Tex-Mex. Hello.
Dude, do you want to become the Jared of Taco Bell, dog?
Why you think I'm gonna molest kids, dog? I just want to eat the tacos. I don't want no children, bro. What's wrong with this guy?
You're gonna lose weight eating Del Taco.
Just keep shitting myself. I had a pretty healthy shit this morning. The amount of burritos I ate yesterday.
Damn, how many burritos did you eat?
It was 2 for $8. Not that bad, bro. Oh, they're solid. You know. Don't get me wrong. You could crush 2 of them, dog.
Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't hit the same how everybody had bigged it up, and I was just like, I was kind of disappointed. The only thing I did like out of that box was the cherry Coke. Yeah, it's not too many places you can get cherry Coke at.
Cherry Coke is fucking pretty solid. It was the first one to come out.
Yeah. Thank you, Ray, for running the boards, Morning Shot Films, and Morning Real Podcast. Also joining us, what is it? The one and only for the first time. Let's give it up and welcome Doughboy Tony to the podcast.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Yeah, he is a minor. So no, it's playing out. I'm joking.
I got the baby face, but nah.
Yeah. How old are you now, dog?
I'm 26, bro.
Damn, fool.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I said this off air, but yeah, fool. Like, you look the same since I met you the first time, dog.
Nah, yeah, dog. I mean, fuck, I have the baby face. I mean, I get that shit all the time. Whether I go to a bar, whatever it is, I can't get away without getting ID.
When you have a kid, when he's 14, he's gonna look older than you.
Fuck, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, the way these fools are growing up. So how many years have you been doing the music thing? Because I know when I first met you, you had barely started, right?
Yeah, fuck. I mean, initially I kicked it off in 2018. That's like when I started like recording and shit like that. But nothing really like official. Like when I would say like I started like getting more known and just getting my music more out there was 2019.
2019?
Yeah, 2019 was like a really good year for me, bro.
Was that like right before the pandemic?
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, cause then the pandemic came and it was kind of shit for a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah. It kills everybody's momentum.
Yeah.
Stolen time, dog.
Do you feel that like, what did you do during that time? Like, cause me personally, I kind of feel like I just took that time for granted. I could have done so much more.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I think, I I would say I was kind of the same. I
I don't
could
know
have
if it was
just
because of fear. You know what I mean?
We
Or-
thought we were gonna die. What would you want to do? Get a degree and then die? In the beginning, I was like, bro.
I wasn't saying
saying
getting a degree, but it's just like I just felt like I could have done more. Like just
yeah. I think where I fucked up is kind of like not taking more advantage of the social media shit. Like it was just because the shows stopped completely, bro. Like I was doing a lot of shows, and then like everything was just put to a pause, you know, because of the pandemic. So I think I could have just probably just ran to social media with more content and shit like that.
Social media is that thing that makes you frustrated when it's not going well and makes you not want to do it until it starts taking off. That's when you feel like doing it. You know, it's so fucking counterproductive.
Yeah, it's not until you see like the outcome, the reward from it. Pretty
kind of
much
like going to the gym.
I feel like
posting on Instagram and fucking your social media takes time to build.
I feel like a pre-progressive woman while I'm on social media, because like there's like an invisible ceiling for it. Like it's just like I feel like it's just, you know, people that like are really deep involved in the industry that we're a part of. Like even if you're a celebrity, there's like a cap you place on it, and I just don't get how like certain things can thrive online. Like it's okay to promote the use of other substances, but when you're out here just, you know, like Be Real has he has a heavy shadow ban. I got a heavy shadow ban. Too many accounts have been deleted.
Probably because of your explore page. This guy's explore page is wild.
I don't think it's because of stuff like the explore page, but it's just I don't know, man. It's wild, man. Like, but I do feel that
it's weed. I don't know what it is about weed. Even me, I got shadow banned because of all the weed shit. It's just you could promote everything else in the world, but something about weed, even though it's legal, it's fucking.
It's only legal in Cali.
Canada too. It's legal all over Canada, but you'll still get shadow banned for promoting weed.
Yeah,
in Canada.
I smoked in the park.
Oh, I didn't know in Canada
Yeah, man.
They shadow ban weed.
They'll delete your account.
Is there weed companies?
In the richest part, Brentwood. Oh no, sorry,
I know
not
there's
Brentwood.
weed companies, but they get deleted as well because like what I'm
Yeah,
trying
man.
to
You're not allowed to promote marijuana in Canada.
damn.
because
Everybody gets shadow banned or deleted.
Yeah, no wonder my video didn't get that. No,
because Puffco is really shadow banned. Puffco, the company on Instagram, they literally have to like blur their shit out.
yeah,
and
so
that's, like major.
So
huge
you bring all that stuff up, and yeah, people get shadow banned. And it's like you feel like it's like an invisible ceiling, and I don't know. It's never gonna make any sense to me. You know, I feel like it's always 10 times harder, even for like some of the big dogs that have like overcome that shit. Like Dope Ass Yola, he went so many years without making money like from any of his content, and he was just steadily making it, bro. And then he teamed up with the right people, got the right marketing behind him, and then that shit's fucking doing numbers, bro. So it's just like I don't know, man. I do believe that one day that the networking will lead you to the right Jewish friend that can change your life, you know? No. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Post that picture you showed me earlier.
No, I'm not gonna show you that picture. That's on my fucking gallery, bro. It's not even on the explore page.
Just when you get down to remind you who's holding you down. Look at that picture. We'll put it on the Patreon if you want to see it.
But I'll post it on the Patreon. It's crazy that you bring that up, Tony. That I feel that same way too, man. I feel like I didn't capitalize on the social media stuff. You know, you thought everything was gonna be like that for a while. Like people were tuning in.
Yeah.
Like the Green Thumb show went from like 1,000 viewers to like 2,000 viewers during that time. It was like hella more. It was just all that stuff, and there was people that blew up over that time. I just feel like I didn't capitalize on it.
Nah, yeah, because I mean, nobody was doing shit. You know, everybody was at home. Everybody was just on their phones or watching stuff. I wouldn't say I didn't take advantage of it, because I did. I just could have probably done a lot more. You know.
Were you guys locked down, like you guys weren't allowed to go outside for a bit? You guys didn't have it like us.
Podcasted almost throughout the whole.
But was it illegal for you guys to be doing that?
Nah, I mean,
Not illegal. I mean, they told you not to, but
yeah.
Like in Canada, everybody was home for like 2 years. Nobody went out. People saw you out, they'd like talk shit to you.
For real?
You had to be in a small group. People were fucking crazy, dog.
Damn. Nah, I don't think it was like that. I mean,
They said you can only go outside to walk your dog. Or to run or exercise.
Yeah,
You're
they
not allowed
were-
to be outside any other reason.
you guys didn't have like here. It got to the point where like every restaurant was open. You just had to eat outside like an idiot.
You could only eat outside, and you could take your mask off while you're eating, but
While
you have
you're
to put
eating,
it on when
yeah.
you stand up. It was
Yeah.
fucking stupid, man.
yeah, right here they tried to do a bunch of shit like that. Like, oh, don't like go to your family's house and
Yeah.
shit like that. But I mean, nobody was really listening. I
have
mean, at
parties.
least I can't speak for everybody, you know.
Like you really didn't get a haircut for 2 years?
I didn't follow the rules, bro. I was kicking it with the guys every day, and I was doing underground comedy shows. I was fucking. The first day they told us to go inside, I met up with 5 of my guys and we just walked around the street like
Holding
looking at
hands?
the whole fucking city's fucking. Yeah, we were fucking holding hands, jerking each other off, thinking about Izone.
And then when you guys came, Izone came all the way in fucking Japan.
I was there. Yeah, no, but I don't know. I just stayed out. I just stayed out of the way, bro. But I feel like you're never gonna get any time like that. That's why I feel like when people don't understand, like, I don't know. You feel like you have to make every hour count, bro. When you're like when you're like an entrepreneur, man, like I feel like you have to make every hour count, and like or I don't know if that's just immigrant parent mentality that you just like blessed with. You know what I mean?
Have an hour at least to have some fun, or else what's the fucking point?
Sometimes that hour is like a drop of water in the desert, bro. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna turn the Nintendo Switch off. Fool, I play for 10 minutes, and then I'm like, let me check my emails. Like, dead ass, bro. When I said, I'm like, I should play for an hour, bro. Just distract yourself.
Yeah.
But
I,
That's what gambling
Because you're playing, but you're winning. Yeah, you're winning, but yeah, you feel like, I can win.
we're so free. We get to do whatever you want in that hour. Think about people in jail who get 1 hour of being outside a day, and then you're in your cell all day.
You do whatever you want in that cell.
You get to go outside for 1 hour. And imagine you have a
lot of
bully
free
in jail
time.
too. You can't even enjoy your outside.
What do you mean? There's hella bullies in
Yeah, but
jail,
not
fool.
everybody has a bully. You know what I mean? Some people get bullied more than others.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't even enjoy your 1 hour outside. You know what I mean? Looking forward to it all day. It's like, yo, give me your cigarettes.
Jail is just human zoo, bro. Yeah, that's just like
That's-
They should let regular citizens come watch.
it's called visiting hours.
No,
bro.
without knowing anyone, just come watch.
Nah, bro. Cause this is the thing, man. Like, there's too many
you really
things.
wanna
There's
make
too
it-
many things that make America ugly, and like televising that for like letting know how you treat people, like to teach them a lesson, bro. It's not gonna be. And then other countries are gonna look at it and then be like, oh, what a great place to go commit a crime. Cause real jail isn't like the Philippines or like fucking or like Panama or
Yeah, man.
or places like that. That's what
Yeah.
I think punishment is like, bro. Like if you go do like a whole week in a fucking Filipino prison, bro, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're not. That's just gonna be life changing for you. You might really fucking die. Other criminals from other countries look at America's prisons. They're like, look, they're not even getting. They don't have to fight for a chicken wing. You know what I mean? Like this. There's getting plates. You know, they're getting.
yeah.
Yeah, this is like a hotel stay.
Have you seen certain European countries, their prisons?
Not
like they're
There's
nice ones,
some
shit, Switzerland
really
and
nice
shit.
ones. There's
Really?
some really
Yeah,
fucking
it's like
nice
open
ones.
door.
Yeah. Oh, there's
You got,
better
like, a
places in the
kitchen and
U.S.
everything.
for sure. Yeah, like
It's like a dorm room.
Yeah, they have like their own dorm room. And it's to themselves. They don't. Some of them don't have cellies, and it's like they really focus on like the rehabilitation of the inmate.
Like they actually make those like it's not it's kind of like a lesson, like an actual
Yeah.
real lesson. It's not just corporal punishment.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean they look super nice compared to the U.S. ones, but yeah, there's by far worse
Look
ones.
at that shit,
El
bro.
Salvador, I mean,
That's in the Philippines.
Filipino prison, bro. 20 fools in a cell, dog.
Yeah, you want to commit a crime still? Go ahead.
That's where the YouTuber guy is?
Yeah, that's where Vitali's in jail at, bro. Vitali, who was a prankster YouTuber guy, he went out there, fucked around with the Philippines, and those people let him know they don't fuck around there, bro.
Hey, wait up. You brought up the zoo. I gotta ask you.
That's why I said watch them.
No. Well, you guys brought up the zoo. I want to hear this debate, especially coming from me, on a bigger guy. Can 100 men take on one gorilla, dog?
Yes.
Is that going
Yes.
down, dog? Could
Yes.
you, back in the day in your prime, you think 100 of you could take one fucking gorilla, dog?
Okay,
Yes.
first of all, that correlation is just like, wow. This is like
But there's a zoo and a gorilla. How that
100
correlation's perfect?
Listen, 100 men can do it, but it has to be coordinated and everybody has to
no
run.
weapons, though.
No, we have to all run at
I
the
don't
same
think so.
time. You think it's
I
gonna be
don't
like
think so.
Goku and just throw everybody off?
I really think the second
100 men.
Well, the second he rips one of the homies' head off, dog,
That's
we're all
everyone's
fucking
gonna hesitate.
scared,
You
dog.
can't back
We're
down.
Like, a la verga, dog.
You can't back down. You gotta go a la fuerza. Everybody, bro.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I think I'd fool. You don't know how strong they are.
Yeah,
a
no.
Silverback.
Look, a gorilla has 1,800 psi of strength.
Okay, how much does one human have?
not even like
Not even like.
not even half of that.
5%.
Okay, so 100 of
on the
them?
mic, Nitty.
Sorry, 100 of them together? Yo, if we all attack at the same time, 1 or 2 of us will die right away. But at the end, at least 40 of us will live. If we all jump on him at the same time, suffocate him, we could do it, bro. Someone
I don't
grab
think
his
so.
balls, bro.
Nah.
Bro, we kill this guy.
Nitty. Okay, I might take
This is life
that,
or death.
but we can't. It can't be random 100 men. We got to be random 100 athletes. Like,
Buddy,
like
you don't-
the NFL. We got the fucking NFL
Yeah, I guess it
behind this.
depends
I
on
think
who
we
you
might
get.
win now. We're
It's-
talking, but me and you. I'm
Hunger-
sorry, dog. I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna watch. He's gonna die. I'm
That's
like,
why,
go, guys.
But that's why we'll die, because there'll be too many XGs. You need guys that are just gonna. And the thing is, you don't get to choose. It's Hunger Games style. God decides who the 100 men are.
No,
you just have to all attack at the same time. No fear, bro. Some of us will die.
But we get a couple gay guys. We're fucked.
Why? Why need gay
They're
guys?
not. We need 100. We need all
You
these.
put the
fools
gay
to
guys
be-
last, so you
Okay,
fuck
you're
the
just
gorilla while he's down, bro.
You're just going based on fucking stupid logic, bro. Like when you break down science, bro, you know how fucking those when you compare the skeletal anatomy of a gorilla, bro, and see how big, let's just say comparing femur and seeing how strong that bone is, you could punch that gorilla all you want. That motherfucker's gonna be still swinging, not phased at all,
You
bro.
guys are doubting
You gotta go for
100 men on top of a gorilla. The gorilla is not Goku. You know, he'll get tired. Yo, we could do it, bro. You guys, we're human,
I don't
bro.
think a lot of
We
damage.
could-
I don't think
Nitty
enough
said
damage.
We could do
will
it.
be
Like
done.
he's gonna be one of the 100 men willing to do
If
it.
I have to, dog.
I don't think enough damage will be done.
A coordinated effort.
Nah.
Nah, man,
bro,
we can
you-
do
like-
it,
And as soon
bro.
as you get punched by the gorilla, you're just gonna back up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's a
Shit.
couple people will
If
get
he
hurt.
swings his arm, bro, knowing how much
Yeah.
PSI is in one arm, he's not just knocking out one fool.
Nah,
if he
yeah,
just
it's
goes
like
like
it's a
this
couple
all
homies
over
going
everybody, like one hit, your head's getting fucking dented
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
bro.
But by the time he
Facts.
comes back, there's already a group of guys on his back, bro. We're gonna weigh him
The
down.
thing could walk on 4 limbs, bro. You got feet that could choke you out while he's smashing other fools' heads, dog.
Just hope
Yeah.
you're not that first guy, bro. You want to be in the third row.
All right, he's on. If
And
it's
there's
not-
so much pressure. Like, you remember when Rambo took that PDF file's heart out in that movie because he was gonna touch that kid? Fucking that fool the gorilla has enough strength to pull your fucking cord out of your fucking neck. Bro, listen. As much as I've always wanted to punch a gorilla, this is an argument that is old news to me because I've been debating these fucking things while I was on drugs heavily, bro. This is like, this is not even like this has been documented, bro,
All right,
like
he's on.
several times.
All right,
Humans
if it's
all
not
day.
All right, he's on. If it's not 100, how many men? How many men? There's got to be a certain amount, bro. There's no way.
The only way man is gonna win that because the gorilla's gonna end up running away, bro. A gorilla can climb things, bro.
I'll do it with 80 men. You guys doubt humans, dog.
Nah,
You
bro.
can't even throw a rock at the homie. It's fists, dog. Fists and patas. That's it, dog. There's no, let me see if I can find a stick to poke this.
Yeah,
one
no, if
eye
you're doing
with.
no
Nah,
weapons,
it's
that's just really
you and him,
hard, dog.
Yo,
Nah,
what
come
about
on, bro.
100 Shacks, bro.
100 shacks?
Shaquille O'Neal's at his prime.
It'll
That's
definitely-
we only need 25 of them.
But let's just say
It'll definitely tire him out, but I think the gorilla animal instinct, he would just run away, bro. Like he would just end up running away. The gorilla has the advantage to climb something, bro. Did you not see
Nah, flat land, bro.
Did you not see King Kong? You know what I mean? Like, yo, a gorilla can endure a lot of shit, bro. Like,
Not 80 of the finest men. We'll
bro,
fuck this guy
how
up,
many-
dog.
Like King Kong endured the military, dog.
Yeah, but this is not King Kong. This is his like midget retarded son.
It's also gonna be
It's a
okay.
gorilla.
Nobody said it's gonna be a retarded silverback. If you're gonna bring
comparing to King Kong,
if you're
it
gonna
will
bring
be.
100 fucking shacks, it better be the fine specimen of the gorillas of all gorillas, dog. Like it can't just be an unfair fight. You're just gonna fight the Down syndrome version of a silverback? Nah, bro, it's just
80
unfair.
men. If I have 79 men that will follow me into battle, let's go, bro. We don't need that many. We'll fucking
You'll
fuck
take-
a gorilla.
You'll take some Hindus.
I'll take whoever wants to come. Whoever's mad enough to come with me to fuck up a gorilla.
Do not come.
We don't need that many guys. You guys are doubting
not come.
how much 80 people can do, 100 people can do. Fuck that gorilla up, dog. Send him back to the
I
zoo,
don't
dog.
know, bro.
I want a banana and my mommy. That's what he's gonna end up at. Fuck that gorilla up.
You're tripping, bro. A gorilla would fucking like. You think like 100 modern man, bro, with the fucking diet motherfuckers have today, bro, is gonna fucking beat? Is gonna beat an animal who's physically like has the amount like superior strength to us, but is on a diet of just straight herbs and constantly picking his body up. You know how and does like have you seen Ray? Pull up that video of gorillas fighting, dog.
I be in
Like
the
at
gym every
fucking
morning.
zoo, dog. Like, if you like pull up a video of this gorillas fighting, that shit is impressive. That is something I would pay if I could start a gorilla UFC. That is more of a better idea
Gorilla
than
UFC.
than 100 fucking gorillas versus 100 humans versus a
Dude,
gorilla.
you're underestimating how much weight that is.
Wait, have you ever seen a gorilla
We'll
knock
fuck
another gorilla
100 men will destroy.
Hold on,
it.
what at a time? Hold on. What are you saying, bro?
Have you ever seen a gorilla knock another gorilla out?
Nah, these fools don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So, how the fuck are we gonna do that?
yeah. That's a really good fucking point,
I've seen
dog.
gorillas fight, and I've never seen one like lay the other
And
one
I
out.
Yeah,
I
but
actually
100
Googled
men.
that, bro. Have you ever seen a gorilla knockout? I've seen the
I don't
best
know,
of the
I mean-
best human species
Yeah.
go at it in boxing.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, like these fools are going at it. The best boxers, the boxers. I've seen these fools knock each other out, bro.
Yeah.
Throw a gorilla in that ring, a baby.
All right. ChatGPT said you'll likely need at least 15 average men, possibly more, and even then, it's a more theoretical question.
Look,
What?
look at the fucking.
Keep reading.
It would be extremely dangerous and ethically questionable. It's basically saying it's a stupid ass question.
But it says 15 men.
It
It
says
only says
15.
15. I take 80 guys. 6 of the guys are just gonna be chilling, making food for us for when it's over, dog.
You know why? I'm
They're gonna get
kinda-
drinks.
You want to know why I'm kind of starting to get on your side?
Yes.
Because we used to take on mammoths.
Buddy,
Mammoth
we're
is way
As a
bigger than
crew.
fucking gorilla.
Human.
dog.
But with weapons, with weapons.
I know,
with
I know.
spears.
But if they wanted to do it, if they were that hungry, and you put 100 motherfuckers take that mammoth down,
Single-handedly, you can't, brother. You know,
you poke its eyes out.
bro, a mammoth is gonna fucking stampede the whole thing. This shit'll be like, all right, bro, fuck this. What is it? Mount up, and all these fools are gonna be fucking charging, and all these fools. Like, have you ever seen there's people in Africa and places where people actually suffer stampedes that get trampled every day, dog. You're getting turned into mincemeat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
like,
bro. 100 of me and the homies. This guy's gonna get a knee in the back of the head. Start speaking English. Fuck that gorilla up, bro.
Have you seen the victims of what happens when a chimp fucking snaps at somebody and you see
Yeah.
the rearrangement
But
of their
that's
face?
one person, and it's busy rearranging somebody. While
That's
it's
just
on
the
that
chimp.
person, the 99 other people will fuck this guy up. You guys are doubting who we are as humans, dog. Look how far we've come, bro. Look how far we've come. We got fucking rovers on Mars. We'll fuck the gorilla up, bro. Come on,
But
dog.
that's why we created weapons, because we couldn't fuck the
Yeah.
gorilla
Yeah,
up, dog. That's
it
why
doesn't
we
matter.
said, yo, we need a
We'll
stick.
fuck
we
that
need
gorilla
some
up.
shit, because this guy keeps killing the homies.
Yeah, like it becomes a dangerous mission every time, bro. Like, okay, even let's just say 100 men are able to take him down. How many men are you gonna lose just trying to take that one gorilla out?
How many Chuck Norrises?
Dog, I'll take everyone in my F45 class every morning. That's 25 people right there. I'll take those guys. That's how confident I am. And like 7 to 10 of them are women.
Yeah, you guys are tripping if you think 100 men can't take down a gorilla.
Let's go, Ray. Let's go.
I'm saying 80 Shaq, 10, 100 Shaqs, dude.
What? Yeah, I mean,
Well, see, that's different though. Like, if you're putting 100 of the same person, that's gonna be a lot different than like 100 average
You know
men.
who could take him? For sure.
All right, what about this?
Brock Lesnar.
Some homeless. For homeless on a sick one.
Oh yeah,
dog?
nah,
we
homeless
have
on a
to,
sick
bro.
one, fool. They're invincible.
You can't hurt those
You
fools,
can't.
dog.
100 dick shows, bro.
That was taking down Jennifer Lopez.
I'll take
dog.
45 meth heads.
You remember? I'll take 100 of the fools that participated in bum fights. We get the
Bum
fools
fights?
from bum fights, dog, to participate in this,
Yeah,
dog.
hell yeah.
Oh.
You tell them, you give them some money if they fucking kill the gorilla.
You know in which way I'll give you the gorilla wins if the 100 people were midgets.
Oh, he just smashed all of them.
Yeah. then he would win. That's 100 humans.
Those are half
Toss them
people.
around.
So 200 midgets?
Yeah, it had to be like
That's
200.
The gorilla would die of exhaustion. There's too many people to kill.
Yeah, I do agree that it would get tired, but I'm just saying, man. Gorilla, like, it's also a very unfair fucking fight. At least could put like 10. Like, how many fucking gorillas can kill 100 humans?
How many gorillas? What?
How many gorillas would it take to take down 100 humans?
I would take 20 gorillas.
Planet of the Apes, dude.
20 to 25.
To,
Well, these-
to kill 100?
Yeah.
10,
I think
fool.
10.
10,
10,
dog.
yeah.
10 to
fool.
10. 10
These
each.
fools are going
Half
like
of that.
this, dog. Like,
Yeah.
they fucking. Have
Nah,
you
but
seen
they-
Donkey Kong? He makes shit come out of the ground by smashing it.
They lack teamwork, bro. One will get horny in
Dog,
between and-
gorillas and primates
well, okay,
work
now-
like gangs. That's the most
And
organized
who are
shit
we?
ever.
We're more organized than them. We're a higher developed primate.
Best believe if they knew how to speak English, bro, they would fucking have jobs and be part of society, bro. Like, And I don't doubt it in my head that one day a gorilla maybe has thought about like, you know what? I figured this English shit out. And then he sees what happens. He's like, fuck working a job. I'd rather just get fed. He's like,
And
man,
I think at the end of the day,
shit.
the gorillas are gonna like look out for each other, and the humans are gonna be more for self. Like, I'm just trying not to get knocked out. I don't care if you do.
Nah, bro. Once
The
you watch
gorillas
a
gonna back each
gorilla
other up.
rip your brother apart,
Gorillas
you're
are-
like, that gorilla's mine, bro. I'm
Cool.
coming for
Animal
that
Kingdom
gorilla.
gorillas are like
I'm a
militant,
fucking-
bro.
Fuck, I
You
don't
could
know.
go after
That's
his
tough.
Achilles heel.
I think, bro,
Well, at
gorillas.
that point, you just might as well accept you're gonna
I
go
just
with your
have a
brother.
knife in my
Yeah,
pocket. I'm bringing a
straight
knife.
up.
I'm bringing a knife to this fight.
Can't bring any weapon.
No one
Yeah.
will know until I get in there. You can tell me I cheated.
You can't, bro.
But I cut the gorilla that killed my brother. I cut him slow.
Bro, even if you stab the gorilla, I think a gorilla could take a fucking
dull
stab
ass
in.
knife, dog.
Yeah,
That knife
for
ain't
sure.
gonna do shit to that
Gorilla.
gorilla.
Bro, you could stab a gorilla in the back, and the
All
knife, the
muscle,
knife
dog.
would be stuck in there, and that fool
All
would still be
muscle,
fucking you up,
You just
dog.
go quick ones, you know? Shank, 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 shank.
You
shank.
think your
While
little
everybody
prison
else is
shank's gonna
punching
do
him?
something to a fucking gorilla,
While
bro?
99 of my boys are fighting him at the same time, yeah, dog, he's gonna die slow, bro.
You remember the show Animal vs.
Yeah,
Animal
you and your
or
Del
whatever?
Taco diet are for sure gonna do some damage.
Yeah, thank
go,
you,
bro.
Yeah.
I'll
He-
shit
he
in his
might
eyes
eat
if
you
I have
first.
to.
He might eat you first because you smell like Del Taco.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
fit
like,
in with the other paisas.
I think 10 gorillas would fucking take out 100 humans, no problem. Easy.
Easy, bro.
10 gorillas just straight up, and it would be like a massacre. Because have you seen what I saw a video online somebody sent me. It was about this like person that gets trampled by fucking stampede, dog, and they have to pick the remains up. Fool, have you ever seen ground beef? Like when you make a patty, like you know, like when you make a fucking burger patty, dog. That's what they had to scrape off the floor, dog, from a fucking like I don't know. It wasn't gazelles. It was like yaks or some shit. It was like one of them fucking animals, dog. And these fools were going like a shitload of them, dog.
Fuck.
And this fool fucking fell, like trying to escape this shit. This fool fell and just that's it, dog. Just like this fool's picadillo,
Flatlined
dog.
him.
Yeah, they just fucking
Gotta scoop him off like a patty.
Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy.
Remember when they killed Harambe?
R.I.P.
Was it? Did he?
Damn.
Did he do any harm to that kid?
No, the kid wasn't no threat.
He was gonna save the kid.
You better
right?
don't speak bad on Harambe. He's
No, I know.
That,
I'm
he's a
I'm a big
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Harambe. Ever since they killed him, the world has gone to shit.
Look, all I'm saying is that
That's true. What is that? 2016?
I don't remember
17?
when it was. Just before COVID, a little while before COVID.
I think it was
Harambe
like
didn't deserve to
2016.
go out like that, bro. Because every animal has that instinct to nourish like something that is brand new, like
Yeah, but
that
you
is a
can't
baby.
risk it. You can't risk it, bro. Can't risk it. You gotta shoot the
The
animal. You can't
parent
risk the
obviously
baby.
did. The parent didn't give a fuck about watching that.
Yeah,
fool.
but you gotta be team human, dog. That's a baby. That's not the baby shouldn't die because the parent's an idiot.
Fool.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
that's
should have
true.
killed him. Maybe tranquilize him, but tranquilize him makes him go crazy because he just got shot. He think the baby's a
You
danger.
throw a net over him.
I don't know, bro. He's on says like the fuck the baby, but when it's your baby, it's not fuck the baby.
Nah,
bro.
you know what you do? You send 100
That was a
men
bad
in.
parent, bro.
That is a
see-
100% bad parent. I don't think the parent should keep the kid. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but see, if humans really felt they could have taken a gorilla, a bunch of them motherfuckers would have jumped in there.
Thank you, dog. That's
But nah,
just-
the thing was,
How
you
come
see-
nobody shows up? Like,
there's
why
gotta
would you
be
have to do
there
that?
had to be
Why
at
would you
least-
fucking do that. They
I
There
wasn't-
had to be at
I
least
wasn't there,
50,
and-
25 people there that could have jumped in.
Nah, they need
With
100
their
men.
phones out and shit.
They need 100 men, but the parents should have been the first two to go, so they could distract them while everybody else attacks.
Oh, I like you. You
know?
Throw the parents in first.
Yeah.
Look, bro, he's not even doing nothing bad to it, bro. Like, there would have been enough time for people to just jump in there and distract them. Or, like, the zookeepers could have just gone in there and be like, all right, there's 6 of us. Let's surround him.
The second the second you scare him a little bit, bro, that baby's head's gone.
Oh shit, he took that kid.
He's holding the baby, dude. That's someone's baby. He's literally dragging it around, and he's almost acting like it's the kid's like in safety and shit. These kids got dragged around the water right now, homie.
And that's sad, but gotta put a bullet in that guy's head, dog. Let go of the kid. Let go of the kid, dog.
Nah,
You
bro.
gotta shoot the gorilla, bro. If that's your baby. That's a baby, bro.
All right. Here's a fucking crazy question that I saw Waka Flocka interview. He answered this question on there, and I figured I'm gonna ask it, fool. They asked this fool, if you're in a ship and it's going down in the boat, and there's like your wife and your kids, you could only save one. Who are you saving?
Kids, fool.
I, will,
Oh,
I mean,
it's your kids, bro.
I'd go get cigarettes.
If I'm dying,
Like one up to think about it.
oh, I already know.
It's
I
gonna
know
help
if
me make my
Ezo's dying,
decision.
his kids are dying.
Xavier's just saying that because he wants to remarry.
Ezo.
That's the only reason Xavier wants to fucking say it.
No.
He's like, I get to fucking fuck somebody else again.
No.
That's the only reason Xavier's
That's
thinking.
a huge plus. That's a huge plus, and I get to keep my kids. But no, I know Ezone. The way Ezone answered that, I know
You can always make more kids.
the way you answered that, Ezone. I know if you were dying and your kids were dying, you would look at your wife and say, "You better save me, bitch. I'll make more." Look at you.
That's what I'm just saying,
Bro,
bro.
you got, dude. No, bro, you die.
Dude,
You die, and your wife.
Dude,
died, your
Waka
wife died
Flocka
before the
said, he
kids.
said, I could always make more kids. He said, I'm saving my wife.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean,
Yeah, why can't you swim, kids?
"Oh no, you guys are crazy."
But I think it's like your wife is like you picked her to be your partner forever, so you
Those
like.
are your, that's your blood. Those are your little yous.
you make
your
new
wife
ones.
could cheat on you, dog. See, that could still a possibility. Your kids die and you get cheated on. A la verga, compa.
Your kid could kill you.
Who's gonna cost
Bro, no, bro. No.
What if like the kid was gonna be the next Hitler and then that was just life's way
Now
of
we're
saying
making
like
shit up. Now you're trying to help your kids, bro. You always save the kids, bro. It's about the kids.
but women and children saved first is what the term. It
Yeah.
doesn't say who
Children before women.
it's-
because the woman
it
should
says
want to
women
save
women and children.
Women and children.
So women always go first in that sense.
Because if you save, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess who do you love more?
I don't know. I feel
Your
like
kid
if-
pissed you off that week. Who pissed you off on vacation more? Your wife or your kids?
Actually, you know what? I feel like if you save your wife, she might get mad for not saving the kid.
Exactly.
Now
that's
you're
what
gonna
I'm
now you're
saying,
gonna have
bro.
Your kids will hate you
mad,
for not saving your
and
mom.
then
Push her back
your
in.
wife's gonna be just
She's gonna
depressed
think
as
you're a
fuck
fucking
forever.
loser. Y te va a divorciar. And like I said, she's gonna fuck
Yeah, you
someone
know,
else. I
Your
ain't got no
kids.
wife, no kids.
Yeah,
Same with the
saving
kids. Your
kids.
kids are gonna be like, you never saved mom, you piece of shit.
No, bro. You just gotta be a really good dad now.
Yeah, straight up, bro. The kids
No,
are
now you just gotta be a really good dad.
then you end up a fucking
kid.
kid. A kid is like, you know what,
Get him
Dad?
an
Now I'm
iPad.
gonna be gay and fuck black guys just to fucking revenge because you didn't save mom, gay ass Xavier. You know what I mean? Like,
That went right crazy. At this point, don't save anybody then. Que se mueran los dos cabrones, pues. Que se muera toda la puta familia.
Yeah, it's
Just
hard.
me
That's a
then.
hard debate.
That's your calling. If that happens, you lose your wife and your kids in a fucking. You can't save any of them.
I guess
You
I'm
start
going to
recruiting 99 men to find a gorilla to fight. That's the day, bro. It's your John Wick moment.
I feel like Nitty would just throw himself in the water too. He'd be like, "Fuck, this is too hard."
I don't know who I'd say, bro.
No, Nitty's going. Where's my dog?
Say my animals.
I can imagine you on the Titanic trying to get on the fucking little boats.
Okay,
Finding a way, bro.
I'm
Tell
flipping
your
somebody
kid,
over,
I
dog.
can see you telling your kid,
Somebody over.
if you let me in, I'll give you Pokemon cards when we get back on land. Some shit like that, bro. I can see you
Who those
fighting
kids are
your
is?
way.
Throw that fool off,
bro.
dog.
I can see you. I would be that guy playing the fucking music because I know I'm dying, dog.
Every relationship's different. Some guys hate their wives, so they'll probably save the kids. Some guys hate their kids, so they'll probably save their wife. And be like, fuck, I'm free. We're free. Let's go on vacation. We can be on vacation forever. Imagine that
Talking little
insurance.
kids.
payment.
We're talking little kids, not teenagers.
Fuck,
I'm
though, like
talking little kids, not no
Nitty brings up a
teenagers.
good point, though.
Some people
fool.
hate their kids.
There's
though.
a lot of
Boy,
people.
doesn't
There's a lot
matter.
of people that is just like, hey, dude, like, no cap. Like, my life kind of stopped after you were born.
No, I'm
Yeah, and
talking-
like, yo, the insurance
Like-
seats, like the insurance settlements we're gonna get from this. Like, me and my girl could go on vacation for the rest of our lives.
Like,
now.
the
We're
dream
free.
stopped after that shit happened. Shit just got complicated. You ain't fucking no more.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't be having kids, dog.
But some guys hate
if
their
the
wives.
kids ain't number one, dog, you shouldn't be having motherfucking
That's
kids.
this is a big world, dog. A lot of people hate their kids, dog.
Teenagers, I'm talking little kids.
Some
I'm talking
people-
4 or 5 year olds.
You don't think there's someone out there-
You're picking your wife over a 4 or 5 year old que no sabe nada.
You don't think there's someone out there that hates their 4-year-old
If your
kid,
wife don't know how
dog?
to swim, that's her fault.
This world's
She's cool. She
fucked.
had 20,
People
she
hate
had
their
30
kids.
years to learn how to swim. The baby had 2 years. They gotta save the baby, bro.
I'm with you, but some people hate their kids, dog. What do you want from me? I didn't make this world.
Then fucking put them up for adoption if you hate them that much. Don't let the homie die.
That's
Save
just
them and then adopt them.
some people
Put
do,
them
some
in the
people don't
fucking
care. That's why
foster
there's
care.
Because you're in a situation where you gotta save him or not.
yeah, dog.
Can't think about that.
That, you gonna save your
Yeah.
crack baby or
I
not?
don't know. That's crazy.
How old is this kid?
I want to ask you.
How old is this kid?
4 or 5, dog, a kid, a baby, not a teenager. I can understand how you don't like your fucking teenager.
God
You're
gained an
bratty.
angel
All
that
let
day.
That fool die. I'm talking a baby, bro. You saved the fucking baby,
Fool,
dog.
hey, dog, God gained an angel that day. Necesitaba un angelito, dog.
If not, then the demon fucking gained the fucking demon because not the devil gained a demon because my wife went to hell.
Like,
También la misma cosa, dog.
be like, in honor of this one, I'm gonna have twins. Like on the second round, dog. You know how hard it is
It's
to find
two
a
for-
partner, dog?
yeah,
you
you
can
s-
always make more kids.
Sacrifice one, gain two.
I could see Izon back in like China days when they told him he couldn't have.
There's sharks in the water, fool, just to let you know,
I could
dog.
see just
Like,
I could see you throwing your baby out the cliff like in the movie 300 because he had Down syndrome and shit. We don't want.
Well, first of all-
lo tira como si nada. Que te va
First
bien,
of all,
compa.
we have technology that lets you know when you should cut it, bro. Yeah. Like they have technology now that lets you know it's like, hey, it's like 2 months. It's kind of retarded. If you want to cut it now, you know,
right.
shout out to technology, dog, because yes.
Wait, they have that for real?
Yeah, bro, they have that shit now, bro. Like they'll tell you that, like, hey, this is damaged goods inside of there, bro. Like
And sometimes they're wrong.
but that's a risk you gotta take sometimes, bro. Because imagine 18 years of you pushing some fool that can't even talk. That shit's a burden, dog. Like your life is over 10 times more.
Yeah, that's true.
One of my ex
Fool, he
girlfriends.
doesn't get to live a quality life, dog. You know how, like, I look.
Like,
God
you
bless
can't-
all the parents that fucking
you
do it and
consider-
have
but what do you
embarked on that
consider a
journey,
fine
dog.
life?
But fool, that shit is a hard ass life, dog. You think the lady that fucking goes to church, dog, and she has to like push the fucking her kid like from since birth, all that, bro. That lady is stressed out. That lady has never lived. That lady has never fucking enjoyed some of the things that life has to offer
Yeah.
because her life has been to always protect this genetic mutation that could have been
No.
avoided with technology if it would have. But I mean, granted, it's back then was a different time.
They could be wrong. They could be wrong because one of my ex
You
girlfriends.
could also try again.
One of my ex girlfriends, the doctors told her mom, your kid's gonna have autism or Down syndrome, and she was a Christian lady, and she's like, I'm not aborting it. Oh, kid is, she was hot.
What did you tell
Smart.
her? You told
Dude.
me. Why did you break up with her? You said she's retarded.
Huh? No.
So I guess she still was, right?
No, they, you know, they always break
I
up
mean,
with
I
me.
guess it depends on the
hot.
extent, like on how severe, like the damage is. I mean, autism, that's not bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
So he's
not
on, you know,
bad.
he's like, take it out.
He's quick to take it
He's
out.
on-
But
he's
I mean, I
take it
guess
out.
if it's like something that's gonna just, you know,
He's
like,
own would volunteer to be that guy in 300 if you have a baby that he's like, I'll do the throwing.
he's all for it.
I would love to do the throwing. That's my job.
To preserve the whole, you know, the look of the military. Hey, dog, that was the baddest military ever, dog. It had to be done.
I'm telling
He was
you,
just up there taking dabs, waiting for the fucking
He's on
babies
it.
to come.
Izon would be. Izon's gonna hate this one, but Izon would be a good Nazi.
Oh, he'd be.
Fuck you, dog.
He would.
He would. You know he would.
He would bring that same principal energy.
Yeah, very principled energy.
Like, she'd make a great slave.
Coming from a Nazi, that's a compliment.
I know.
Definitely doesn't have the leadership gene. He has the more like, hey, listen, or else I'll hit you gene.
All I know is I'm following the North Star.
Fuck.
Fool, all of a sudden you believe in astronomy, huh? I was like, it's not a flat Earth, huh? When you're a slave.
Where's the North Star gonna take you?
Yeah, bro. All of a sudden there's no fucking flat.
You're not. Oh, you didn't learn American history. The North Star is where Rosa Parks. You follow that star to not become a slave. Supposedly.
Hey, fool, some of the
Wait,
stars
Rosa
have to look at
Parks?
the fucking stars to get through where they're at.
Yeah.
Imagine fools that just like.
So, with that logic,
Rosa Parks and the North Star. I never heard that.
Wasn't that Harriet Tubman?
The stars aren't. No,
Harriet Tubman was
no
a
one's
slave
saying
dealer.
Stars aren't real. Don't say not stars. Aren't real.
Rosa Parks was the back of the bus, no?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
like,
Harriet Tubman was a slave dealer,
I
dog.
never heard
Yeah,
that
she
one.
was.
She was out there smuggling these fools and then going, oh, remember I told you it was going to be freedom?
Nah, you got
Master.
Is that what she was doing?
Yeah.
Follow the North Star.
Everybody.
Damn.
Oh, they went
was.
north to Canada. Follow the North Star.
Yeah.
They just go north to Canada.
She was just backdooring them.
She was
That's
just being
crazy.
like a coyote and just being like, all right, yeah, I know they paid back home, but the family here has to pay too. I know we didn't tell you about that, but you know. Like, they're just like, oh, they're not gonna pay. Well, he's gonna be in a house somewhere
how
in
these
like
fools get
somewhere
mad.
in Downey.
I love
no,
how-
it's tied up, and then just it's a very quiet neighborhood.
I love how
Yeah,
these fools get mad when we like get something wrong, like we're not smoking for like 2 hours. You're supposed to like, Jesus, Harriet Tubman, my bad, God,
You know-
fuck.
You said it to me. You're like,
You know what, fool? I just don't get that shit about fools. Like,
tell you American history, and then you got it wrong.
and I understand. I understand now too, bro. Like why motherfuckers like Joe Rogan don't fucking smoke, and I know he smokes on his free time because the same shit would be said, bro. Nobody would believe half the shit that he fucking would say if he was saying it with a joint in his hand, bro. It's fucked up how people have that conception, but like, bro, we
Yeah.
could be talking about, bro. Jesus could have showed up in the parking lot and been like, listen, man, I have prophecies. I'm gonna let you guys know since you guys caught me. You know, hey, it's gonna end on this day, and we're over here. Listen, bro, for real, we're gonna start preparing, and shit goes down. Fools will not believe us because we have a joint in our hand. I don't get that shit, bro.
That's
like,
true, though.
Fucking pothead stoners.
yeah, it's just like you're never gonna believe that shit. You think that's why fools didn't believe fucking that fool Noah, the fool who built that boat? That fool,
The Ark? You think he was just smoking
He
all
was
the time?
smoking.
That fool was. What did they do back then? Opium, heroin? That was right.
That guy had no time. He
don't
was
know.
building an Ark, dog.
No, before that, like think about it. Like what was he doing?
Well, they
Just
should have
like,
had access to
Eating
everything.
mushrooms.
okay, not everybody just ate mushrooms and found them, bro. People were just like smoking other plants. Like, do mushrooms even grow in the desert? It's
They
very
grow
hard to-
everywhere. They grow all over the world, dog.
Bro, mushrooms don't grow in the desert.
They grow everywhere in this world.
Show me some mushroom
the
desert.
desert?
There's desert
don't know.
mushrooms. I guarantee you there is.
They-
Mushrooms fucking run this whole world, dog.
Nitty looks at Ray like he can't look it up on his computer.
I know.
He just looked at Ray like, Ray, look this up for me. I'm like, you got a computer right there, dog.
thing, dog.
Yeah, but look up the fact. Is there deserts?
I like learning at the same time as you guys. We see it on the thing.
I don't know if there's
And we react
because
to it.
it's fungus, right?
Focus on it.
Yeah, it's
I feel like
fungus.
there's not enough moisture
Yeah, it has to have moisture in the desert,
because
bro.
it's fungus. I mean, I don't know.
Guarantee you.
Man, I don't. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
There. Says it right there.
Is that peyote?
Mushrooms are everywhere, my friend.
Not a peyote's not a mushroom. though.
Arid
That's a
and
cactus.
semi-arid environment.
Can we get a
Read
picture
Can
of
you at
it?
least read it?
Oh, yeah, I'll read it.
Can you learn? Learn
Desert mushrooms, particularly species like Podaxis pistillaris, desert shaggy mane, and Tephesia species, desert truffles, are adapted. Oh man, he took it off.
Desert shaggy mane.
Look, it grows in the desert as well.
They grow everywhere, bro.
Okay.
Mushrooms are connected
So maybe
underneath
they were
the
doing
ground,
shrooms.
like trees. Like
It's called mycelium.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's the biggest living organism in the world.
Santa Claus is a mushroom.
So they
Yep.
were doing.
You know, people used to drink. I think this is how it works out. I don't know. Get me if I'm wrong, because you know more about.
You ever
mushrooms.
drank mead?
Meat?
Mead.
Oh, mead?
Yeah, that royal shit. Kings used to drink that shit.
Mead?
Nasty. Yeah, mead.
Never heard of it.
Mead.
What
Like,
is that? No, fool.
MEAD.
The fuck! I hear what is coming out of your fucking mouth. Is it a juice? Is it a fucking?
It's alcohol. It's like fermentated.
Oh, okay. Like moonshine, per se. Like bien fuerte.
Nah, it's meant to be very like sweet. Like I've
a
had
wine?
it. I've had it before. Like those bottles are kind of expensive, like for the good shit. And yeah, it's kind of like a wine, but like way fucking different. Like that. It comes in those kind of bottles. It's called mead. Some of them could really fuck you up. But yeah, like apparently fools like back when fools were like kings and shit, like Renaissance shit. That's the kind of shit liquor they would have around.
Oh shit.
Oh, by the way, shout out to everybody watching on fucking X. There's 130 of you fools on there. That's what's up. X. I'm telling
Mead
you guys,
versus
get on fucking
beer.
Twitter. Fool.
So
Especially
mead
you,
is made
Zone.
with honey.
There's freedom of
Yeah,
speech.
it's made with honey. There you go.
Okay.
What? Oh, you can say the N-word over there. They don't care.
We can say it here too.
60% or more. What?
You,
Got kicked out for a day. Come on.
You know, there was this thing back in the day, in medieval times. They had a perpetual stew. That it was like a stew that they would make every day and continue adding to it, and never like clean out the pot, and it would go on for like 30 years of just keep making the same, keep adding
Damn.
to it, and
well, I mean, wouldn't the heat kill the bacteria?
yeah, no, it's probably it's fine. It was just like
You just can't stop.
it was probably because they did it every day, and everybody kept eating from it every day. I'm
Yeah,
just
For
someone
30 years?
24 hours.
yeah,
Fucking
it was
moving this
probably
shit.
so good.
And you said for 30 years?
Yeah, for years.
Fuck.
It
There's
was
got
just
to be
continue.
one. There's got to be one that's still spinning.
It's gotta
Maybe
be.
not for
It's
30
gotta
years,
be good
but
though.
like maybe.
Cause have you ever had like pozole the next day or 2 days later? It's way
Oh,
better.
dude, I'm Mexican as fuck.
Yeah.
I've seen my parents make a fucking hole to
Yeah, but when
fucking
it
cook a goat.
yeah
I'm
when
like,
it
what are
when
we
it, when
doing?
it stays in the pot for that long, it just tastes so much fucking
Which to
better.
me, that makes no sense. Like,
When
why
you
do we gotta
reheat
put it underground?
What?
Oh, you've never seen them when they like paisas will make a hole and they put like the goat there and then
Yeah,
they put it
cook it
underground.
underground.
Yeah,
Who's been doing that for the longest? Hawaiians do that shit too. with
I know
pig.
it's just crazy to me. To them, like,
Have you ever ate that?
I mean, yeah, but
I've ate like pig made like that by Hawaiians. And
Birria is traditionally cooked underground in an oven or pit to achieve a specific flavor and tenderness.
Tastes like the ground.
somebody in the chat room said the guest is a true Hawaiian. Yo, hey food.
How does that make you feel?
Fuck, I don't know.
Is
Very
26
young,
Hawaiian?
very young, I
Very
guess.
young.
26 Hawaiian to you still?
Am I like by far young here on this table? I don't know you guys' ages.
I'm
that's
30.
why.
I'm 34.
35.
So you're 6 years older than younger.
Say your
than all
age,
of us.
Xavier.
I'm almost.
Show 'em your hair.
I'm like
32.
9, 10. Oh yeah, me and you.
Damn, you're 32 now, fool.
Yeah, fool. I'm the same age. Dude, you know numbers. You know how you get older.
I always
get
keep
older.
telling people I was like, this was 29. I just keep telling people, it's like, how old are you? I was 29.
You're gonna. I'm telling you, this was gonna be a bad parent. How old's your kid? 3. Fool's in high school. I don't know, bro. He's still fucking asking for shit.
He'll remember how old he is by remembering the year that he'll never forget when he threw his kid off the hill.
Hey, bro,
Like,
you
it's
can't throw your
four
kids off
years
the hill
since
no
I
more.
had since I threw that kid off the hill, so he's 8 now.
I have a better way than throwing them off the hill.
Shit.
dog.
Oh, when's the last time I threw a kid? Oh, he's this age.
Fuck.
Yeah, just wait till you guys are on a sinking boat, bitches.
Why are we gonna be on a sinking boat?
You guys are the only fucking assholes that go in the ocean.
Nah,
yeah, I do.
I'm not
You're
even
gonna
gonna choose
find
that
me in that
scenario.
scenario.
Yeah, you know.
You're
me.
gonna find me in the gorilla scenario.
You don't fuck
You'll
with the
go with me,
ocean?
Nitty?
I don't fuck with the ocean at all.
Fishing?
Yeah, well,
Let's go deep sea fishing. I'm gonna go
I'm
summer.
fucking down. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much fun.
Bring up a 1 pound fish. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
What do you have, like a fear of the ocean or the animals?
Big
in the
open
ocean?
waters.
Big open waters.
Like wild waters. Yeah, and it's mostly of something being
Agua.
under.
I mean, realistically, the ocean is pretty scary.
Like,
when,
just-
when you really think about it.
Just any open water, bro. Just like where something can live in there and you're a part of the food chain, that freaks me out.
It's the
I
most-
also don't know how to swim.
Water's the most
Okay.
powerful force of nature. It'll take and destroy anything.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, like
The-
you two can embark on this little fucking love boat, and it could just be fucking.
Why does it have to be gay,
And then
Zone?
now it has. Then
Why
it could
couldn't
be,
it just be?
And then it could be Gilligan's Island, bro, from one day to the other.
Why couldn't it just be 2 co-hosts going on a fucking fishing trip? Why did it
going
have
with
to
XG.
fucking be gay?
Says the guy with butterflies on his hat.
Their butter freeze.
Even gayer. I wish there were regular butterflies.
Not one, but 2. They're even gay.
Hey, bro, these butterflies are free, unlike you, eh? They're free to roam about the country.
They can cross borders, no problem.
Yeah, they.
Or
do
you think
it,
Mexican
they
butterflies?
they do it every year for the winter and the
Yeah,
summer.
they had the what is it?
Mexican insects
monarch-
kill the
the
American.
monarch butterflies,
Those are
yeah.
fucking. Those are.
They come
stupid.
from Mexico.
But as
right?
soon as one crosses the border, you think Mexican butterflies just like, hey, get the fuck out of here.
No, they're seagulls.
Fucking sting him.
Seagulls.
Nah, their border patrol for the animal is like a bunch of wasps at the border. Yeah, they're just like
Wasps?
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably
I
like
see wasps with fucking glasses on too. Fucking those cop glasses, all fucking fast too.
with the flashlight.
Getting everybody.
What's going on over here?
Fuck. They should make a movie like that.
Well, that's like that one movie, Party Sausage or Sausage Party.
Oh, Sausage Party.
yeah, that movie was cool. It was alright.
Do you like
that
that
shit's
movie?
funny.
That's decent. It's funny. I get the concept. It was. I'm not.
I thought it was
replaying
too much, bro. Like I was just like, with food, really? Like it's just kind of weird, dog.
Because you like food, so now you're like, nah, I got to think about. sex.
Nah, well, it's just, like I'm just like, this is all going on in the supermarket. Like I understand Seth Rogen, like you got a check out of it, and then they had the audacity to make a part 2.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a part 2?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I haven't even seen that.
At the end, all the foods just fuck. Like what the hell?
Oh, they have an orgy. That's the first one.
It's
No?
actually the dream. That's what the dreams of fat girl is. Sausage party.
Nitty,
That was a callback to Fat Girl.
Nitty, go see that film, dog.
Fat girl.
Crazy, bro.
I live in America. I see
Well,
fat girl all the time.
The French are maniacs, dog.
Is it good?
They're legitimate.
They're maniacs, bro. There was Bush in this movie. Girl got killed. Underage Bush.
Well, fool, I mean, like,
Whoa,
That's why you want me to watch this?
that's exactly why he wanted you to watch it.
Ray wanted me to watch it.
He was like in
the
you know how
theaters in Hollywood.
how critics, they're like LA Times, Xavier, underage Bush in the back of the copy, bro. like critics, some people put critically acclaimed Xavier to Nitty, underage Bush in the back of the fucking.
Oh, bro, dude, you gotta watch this movie. It's called Fat Girl. It's crazy. It's just wild.
That shit
And then
sounds
this
like-
girl- and,
That shit sounds like that black and white movie about like fuck, it's a
it's not two girls one. It's not two girls one.
no,
cup.
it's the black and white movie that.
You would want to see two girls, one.
What was that hardcore? It wasn't Schindler's List. Is it something along that lines where it's like, oh, this is sad.
Schindler's List. That's
Yeah,
a
that's-
sad movie.
that-
Yeah,
That's what I'm
about
saying. Is it something
Holocaust.
like that?
Solid movie.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen the
No,
movie.
No,
it's-
Mo, it's just I don't even know what to explain. At first, you think it's a romance, and then you think it's a growing of age movie.
Coming of age.
Yeah, it's one of those. And then at the end, it's a horror movie. How? Where? You're just like, what the fuck, bro?
Well,
Your heads
Xavier-
get chopped off.
Xavier, this guy coerced this little girl to get it on.
Oh yeah, bro.
Imagine
He
Nitty's
really
like,
tried.
nobody can hear you, Ray.
Bro, and then they had. Dude, you gotta watch. It's called Fat Girl, bro. It's called Fat Girl. It was good.
You want to watch a good movie? Watch the movie The Gray.
The Gray. Was that a?
Liam Neeson, where he gets tracked by wolves and he has to fight the wolves.
The Gray.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, okay. First of all, look. All right, let me bring this up.
Good movie. Plane crashes.
So I went to the movies this weekend.
What'd you watch?
I love Cheech and Chong, bro. I love Cheech and Chong. I met both of them.
We could have got to see the Spider-Man 3.
It's been great, and I've seen many of their movies, but nothing pissed me off more than this new movie
Damn.
where they did not smoke not one scene in this movie at all. They had two gummies in the car or some shit like that, and I get it, they're old.
The kids
and
are
much
watching.
respect, I'm not talking shit, but I'm just being honest. Don't go watch this movie thinking that it's gonna that you're gonna go watch Up and Smoke and they're gonna be acting. This is a documentary. It put me on to a lot of game that I didn't know about Tommy Chong and being one of Canada's finest exports. You know what I mean? And also fucking Cheech and like all the stuff that he's done. It definitely put me up on game. But they definitely pitched you this movie wrong, fool. I went into it thinking about it. I was like, all right, this is gonna be like, who's that? The guy who I get no respect. What's his name? Yeah, like Rodney Dangerfield. He was doing movies all the way to the end. I was like, oh shit, one last hurrah. I was like, I wonder who's gonna be in it. This was already in the car the whole time, dog. Like, and then they keep talking about certain things, and then it keeps going back into documentary mode, and it's like, it's.
I think you're mad because you got so high and you probably had a joint or your puffco at the theater and you're like, I can't wait till they light up. I'm gonna light up, and it never happened. And you were just like, oh, that was a waste of a fucking weed.
And Cheech was just very like, I don't know, man. Like Cheech was not.
They're old. How old are they?
Like Cheech is definitely he came across as kind of like being like the angrier one out of all of them, because they discussed this part where they're like, hey man, the reason that we started to argue was because you say I didn't have any writing in the fucking in the film and shit, like, and they're doing all this shit, so he doesn't even try to go into the voice. He says he wouldn't grow the mustache back for anything, even though it was a part of his iconic look. And it's just like he just every time they bring up about getting high, like he kind of approached it like the dad, like kind of like he was like, oh, you're gonna get high again, huh, Tommy? Like, and I'm just like, you weren't like that, Cheech. What happened? I just want to know what the fuck happened. And they kind of mentioned it. Was it the divorce? What was it, bro? I just want to know. Like, it's just like Cheech used to be like totally fucking different when you look at the beginning of the documentary, and then after the divorce, you're just like, what happened to this man?
That Chong, bro.
I mean,
He went through.
Tommy went to jail, and this motherfucker still, hey man, this motherfucker still, yeah, he's still like that fool's just like, man, to be that fool's grandchild is probably like the most lit shit ever. You're like, man, my grandpa's Tommy Chong.
He's probably mad at his own life about something.
I don't know, man, something, bro, but it was good.
That fool made movies. He was on TV.
Yeah, but some people get fucking.
He got what was the
knows,
movie
bro.
that he got that was only a Cheech movie? They mentioned it in there. It was his breakthrough fucking Born in East LA. Yeah.
That was a great movie.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Tommy was supposed to be in that, and they were like kind of like not talking great as much of the time. And Tommy's like, I don't want to play the fucking cop. And I was like, so Xavier out of something. He's like, I'm not gonna play this, so I'm not gonna be in this role because you want me to wear a wig. But yeah, and he was like, I'm not gonna play the cop. And then he would, somebody saw him and recruited him, and then they gave him his own movie. But if Tommy would have been that, it would have been a Cheech and Chong movie. But yeah, it'll. I encourage you to go watch it if you want to learn a lot about that you didn't know about these two legends. I just went into it thinking that it was gonna be like a movie, like with a script.
Like an Up in Smoke type movie.
Yeah, like Up in Smoke. Like I was like, oh, one last.
Watch the trailer, dog.
I thought it was gonna be like, remember that Vegas movie where Robert De Niro and all the old viejitos? I was like, oh shit, here we go, the two viejitos. Yeah, Las Vegas. Remember how that shit? I was like, that's pretty cool. I was like, I saw that shit. These guys are all old motherfuckers. I was like, I thought it was gonna be like that.
The trailer did kind of make it out to be that way, right?
That's why I felt mad because they duped me, dog.
Yeah.
Did you guys like Grown Ups?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, fuck. I enjoyed
Everybody
that
but Kevin
I
Spacey.
enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I love Adam Sandler, bro. And those movies are fun. He gets all of them together and shit.
Yeah. How many of those are there? 3?
I think so.
2 or 3?
I'll watch
I
them.
think 2.
Keep making them. I'll watch them.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, Ray.
Yeah, I agree with Ray.
Chris Rock, like, come on. Like,
Not a Chris Rock fan?
no, I like Chris Rock. I just, you know what's crazy? He was like how he got his breakthrough with that one fucking that one set, and he wasn't even that deep into comedy. He just kind of went up at the right time.
Well, back then there was a lot less comics, man.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, Now if you go to the comedy store on a
but that
Monday night,
shit's-
try to get on the mic, there's 200, 300 comics.
they-
back then there was 25.
In the Cheech and Chong movie, they also break down how they used to go to the comedy store in the middle of all this shit, and they used to be doing their act. Because Cheech and Chong did a whole comedy act for a while. It wasn't just music; they were music. Then they did comedy act. Then they went into movies, and they were doing like improv type of shit, bro. Like just doing like hilarious ass shit. And also too, they also disclosed. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling for a lot of you guys. But they also disclosed that they were not on all those drugs that they talked about. The only things they did was they worked out a lot and they only smoked weed. All the other material about them fucking doing yayo or all this crazy shit was all just for an act. According to what the documentary said, which is kind of disappointing, but kind of not. I get it, but
He's on like all the drugs.
but then it explained
It was like all the drugs I ever did were real.
but then
Nas,
but then
Bruce,
it
full.
explains why they were always jacked.
Oh yeah.
Cause every movie they're always jacked, bro.
no
They were
drug
always
addict would
fucking
look like
jacked.
that, yeah.
Yeah, no, like if you're a drug addict, you might develop like the Jesus 6-pack, the one that's like malnourished and shit. Because he died on the cross, he was malnourished and shit. But still, bro, like when you've been working on it, that's like a firm 6-pack.
How many people do you think got like some of the carpentry he made?
Jesus?
Yeah.
It was his dad who was a carpenter. You never read about Jesus building anything in the Bible.
I thought he was a carpenter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
not
thought
his
they
dad,
both were.
yeah, but like, yeah, me too. I'm wondering like who owns like the first, like one of the
He must have-
birdhouses.
he
Jesus
must
built.
have sold some shit.
Jesus was a carpenter.
Must have made some
I know
shit.
Joseph's his dad, right?
Yeah.
He was a carpenter.
And
He was a
I wonder
carpenter?
what his favorite wood was.
Yeah,
Like,
he
like
was a
oak,
carpenter.
you know?
You think heaven has a lot of like stuff built out of wood? Like,
Have you guys heard of that?
Maybe.
Have you guys heard of that church that has that spiral staircase that they don't know where the wood came from, or like they test the wood and there's like nothing that's around them?
oh, it's in
that
South
makes the
America
wood-
or some shit
I
like
don't
that, right?
remember. I think so. And they don't know who built them. Like one day they
Might have been
prayed
Jesus.
and they prayed because they needed the stairs or whatever. And like some random guy came to the church one time and just built them and walked away. Like they didn't tell anybody he was done. They didn't give a name or anything. And like I guess like a lot of fucking what do you call like the people like architects? They've gone to see like the carpenters, architects. They've gone to see like the way it was built, and they're saying it's like physically impossible.
It's like when they look at an
Fuck yeah.
octopus,
Like
just
nobody
we can't
knows
figure it
how to
out.
do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I guess the
Jesus,
wood
yo.
is like yeah.
Jesus, that guy that walk into a room and be like, nice table. You know what I mean? First thing he notices.
You're
Like, oh.
That's you know what though
That's a
that
good
might be a dead
chair.
giveaway. Somebody compliments on furniture, bro, because Jesus could be in disguise everywhere, bro.
Yeah, man, but he
could
can't help
be-
but not notice nice.
Nobody would ever think about looking at a furniture store, bro. Like if he was a carpenter, he'd just be out there like making the
Yeah.
best of the best furniture, bro.
He built the kingdom of heaven.
just enjoying. Like he comes in your house, he's like, look at that cupboard. You know? Like, jeez, I need you to save me. He's like, yeah, but who built this?
Hey, dude, who built
Asking
this?
him questions, and he starts getting them right. Like,
Bro, now I'm
you
starting.
Jesus?
Hey, dude. Now I'm starting to see the bigger sacrifice, dude. If they made him build the crosses that he was crucified on and made him carry it on, I was like, that adds on hella to the sacrifice.
Nah, but the whole time he was probably like, at least it's my wood. It feels good against my skin.
because he knew he was gonna like bounce back. Nah, bro. Nah,
Bro, Jesus would not approve of this table.
You don't think so?
Nah, bro, it's kind of wiggly.
He'd be like, who made this? The devil?
that's because we've lifted it wrong several times. It used to be hella sturdy. This is oak wood, bro. Fuck, don't get it fucked up. We can't burn this table, bro.
Plus, you got the fucking weather that affects the wood.
Yeah. Remember? Yeah, we were breathing in mold for a year. Remember?
This used to be white.
Back of a white.
It's off white. It's off white.
It just looks like a big Texas flag, Texas colors.
That's because it came from Texas.
Yeah,
Texas.
the guy who made it for was from Texas, who had it made for us. Yeah, dog. Salute to everybody up in the chat room, dog. Hey, man, before we get up in the super chats, hey Tony, I wanted to ask one of the songs that I posted. I was like, because we've been having a lot of like Mexican Latino artists, regional Mexican artists up in here. Fool, like you're rapping on corridos, dog. Like
Yeah.
I never heard that like before. Like, are you like one of the first ones to do this?
I mean,
Or like, how did you come up with that? Like,
I mean, I guess the sound that we got and like the way I'm doing things, I would say probably one of the first ones to be, doing this, if not the first one.
because it sounds clean too, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's not like it. I don't know. I've heard attempts before, and it just kind of sounds too poppy.
I
But
feel
you're
you.
flowing in Spanish and in English.
Yeah. Dude, so that, I mean, shout out to my boy Wizzle, he's the one who
We've had him on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out
yeah,
to
and I started doing the hip hop thing with him probably like in 2021. And then we kind of just transitioned to the Spanish of it, and we brought the homie Adrian along, who he plays the requinto and shit like that. And so he kind of constructs the whole Spanish aspect of things. And then the homie Wizzle just adds his hip hop to it, bro. And I think he's been able to like just find like a solid pocket of like where we include not too much of one certain thing, and it just sounds really clean, bro.
It does sound very clean, man. Like it's like a certain. I feel like it's I feel like it's very much like with guitars or like with instruments. You can't really make it like beats where the tempo's gonna be repetitive. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
where you can just kind of be like, this is the outline. When it's something like musical instruments, it's gonna go a different way every time.
Yeah.
And the way these corrido beats are, or whatever, or like the music is structured, it was just done well. You could tell that the production is on point, man. Have you done a video to this?
Yeah. Actually, we got, I want to say 3 videos out.
You dressed
To
up all, you
certain
put a
songs.
tejana on or what?
Nah. Nah. See, cause I mean, I'm gonna eventually. I want to do shit like that, but I feel like the point of it is like, I'm not being too heavy on one side, like one side or the other.
Being you. You're being like, yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I'm dressing the same as I would like for hip hop shit, Cause I feel like I'm still a hip hop artist. It's just we're doing it now, and like it's hip hop, but corrido hip hop. It's just way different.
I mean, we were at Legado 7 and fool, there was like me and 3 other fools with the Tejana, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you don't have, like, these fools are up there singing. They don't have to look like Los Tigres del Norte anymore.
We asked
Exactly.
we asked the other fool, what's the Saul? We asked him too. We're just like, hey fool, how come you don't wear that shit no more? You over here dressed like a rapper. He was like, because before andaban en caballos y pistolas, and sombreros. He was like, it's not like that no more, And I'm like, all right, I could kind of understand.
Oh yeah, for sure, different. And I feel like for
I would
me-
want to keep it though, just for
Yeah.
yeah.
Some of them keep it, though. Some of them keep it. Like Luis Coronel, he still fucking rocks. Yeah, I think if you
Yeah.
look good, and I think if you look at it and you like it,
Yeah.
I think I mean,
And it's just some people's stilo.
Like, I think you would pull it off because you're tall. You gotta be tall. You gotta,
Yeah.
like, people are short, don't want to wear the botas and stuff.
Can we all come in one day with it? Nitty, you got to get one, and then we're gonna have turban day, so you don't feel like out of place.
I would love to do it.
You know, I don't know if you guys have heard of Herencia de Patrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty much to me like the ones that kind of pioneered like keeping that hip hop look, the style, but they sing corridos, you know. And then from there, it just kind of became a trend. Because like grupos back then, they all dressed the same, you know, like they all had their same suits and shit like that. They don't do that no more.
Coordinated and shit.
Yeah.
There's
All these
still
fools look
people
like
who-
Shoreline
a lot
Mafia
of-
up there now.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
¿Cómo se llama who's the singer for Fuerza Regida? I always forget his name.
J.O.P.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he looked like a fashion. One day he's dressing like
yeah.
super like.
Don't say it again. Pedro's gonna come up. He's like, "Who said him? Who said his name?"
Nah,
Is he
that
here?
fool, yeah, he does have like a
Yeah, he dresses however he wants.
Way different
Sometimes, but
style
sometimes
now.
over at the Tejana, I've seen him wear it, so it just depends on
Yeah.
how he's feeling, which is tight.
yeah.
You don't
A
have
lot
to
of the
wear
groups that like to keep it traditional, they still do it. You know, like Los Dos de Tamaulipas. I just went to go see them. I went to their show and like they do that. They still dress like that. It's cool though. It's tradition to them.
It's like some Chavino shit
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool when you preserve it. Like, I feel like you gotta embrace it. You know, at some point, like you gotta embrace it and have both, because you just can't go up there like and just. Cause it's like a mind fuck when you like if you're like American and then that music is blowing up here, then you go up there, you're like, hey, it looks like Shoreline Mafia, but they're like singing corridos, you know? Yeah, like they're just yeah, these fools are wearing jerseys and all this shit.
It catches
Yeah.
people's attention. It's different.
It is different.
But,
That's why I think that's why it worked though. Like I remember when I was a kid, bro. Like nobody listened to corridos, or like if they did, it was privately. Because if not, you were like a paisita.
It is
bro.
chuntaro,
I
way.
was cool. I was cool with being a paisita.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
it wasn't.
No,
like,
bro, they will
yeah,
call
my
you.
sister-
No
wasn't-
seas chuntaro, way.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like they were clown fools for listening to corridos, and then I think when like the whole like Herencia de Patrones, the way they would dress, and they were they were doing corridos about lean, and at the same time, fools were rapping about lean, like you know, so like our generation, at least me when I was a teenager, like people started being more open to listening to the corridos, because I mean, look at the way they look like rappers. They're in their music videos, fucking double cup, sipping lean. But
No,
they're
it's because
singing
the
corridos.
saying is true, bro. There's power in numbers, bro. And before that scene of people that were embracing that quote unquote stuff that you would call chuntaro or fucking paisa scene,
Yeah.
there was not that many of them, or it was a different
facts.
fucking scene. But then all of a sudden, be like, you know, like everybody else has their fucking clicks all over, and you could relate to your algorithm. There's these little fools all over America, dog, and everywhere else. So they became popular and they got numbers. So you got people that get their fucking fame on shit like that, you know, because they give into it. They give into that shit, or they popularize it. They're like, oh, I've been listening to it. So you're making it relatable to somebody. Be like, oh, I'm gonna listen to it because it's being embraced over here. Oh, damn, there's a concert over here. But before there was not that many concerts, bro. I remember there was only one place where I'm like, hey, I think that's the place where you could listen to Mexican music and see it. There was Potreros and fucking Leonardo's, dog. Remember Leonardo's, dog?
Still alive, dog.
Is it still going? The one on Vermont? That shit still pops off? I haven't.
Do every Friday night or Thursday night sometimes too.
You know what? I drive by Vermont all the time, but I just forget. Is that shit still there, bro?
Yeah, fool still pops. Still a security guard outside. He thought.
Oh, that shit's crazy.
Let's go one day.
That shit is crazy. I've never been to one of those, dog.
No, go to Picolandia. That shit's way better, dog. That shit's fucking packed, dog.
Right, Picolandia.
That's fucking dope, dog. Trust me.
It's like turning to Channel 22.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
On public TV. Channel
Remember those Narquillo movies?
Fools get shot 22 times.
Yeah, bro. Because they were coked out, bro. They had the pure doggy.
My grandpa used to watch those movies, dog. Nonstop. And I'm like, never showed a reaction in his face, but he was focused on the shit. I'm just like, Grandpa, like, you think this is entertainment? You know?
And in all those Narquillo movies, there was always trucks, a girl getting hit, some young girl they all wanted. Yeah.
They always do the backhand, fool.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
And fools getting shot.
Or you're right, like that one.
Yeah. Ma puta.
Or the fucking typical.
Don't say that.
They don't say that, fool. Or the one that goes twice, dog, where they're like, yeah, dog. And then the fool throws her.
Dude, you look like a pro at that.
Hey, fool,
Looks like
chill,
you've done
dog.
it before. The mic heard it. The mic's. Apologize to the mic. Apologize
It was
to the
for
mic,
sound effects, dog. Yeah, Canal 22, dog.
Those have the little Narquillo movies. They're tight.
Dog, next time you do one of those songs, you should see which one of the most popular movies from that channel, dog. You put those. You know how like hip hop had samples for
Oh,
this.
yes.
Yeah, dog. You should sample some of those quotes next
I'll
time,
just
dog.
sample.
In some of those movies, because you're in your own lane with that shit, bro. And honestly, I think you should. You're still doing the raw hip hop shit though. Like you're still doing like
I haven't, bro, but I was just telling Frank the other day that I've been kind of anxious to just hop on some shit, like some boom bap shit, and just fucking do my thing. Cause initially that's what I started doing, and then I transitioned more into like a West Coast heavy sound, and then we just took off with the Spanish shit. Like right after that, I did like an EP, and then after that it was just Spanish shit.
I like this. See, I think that you should. I mean, obviously, music is always gonna be a labor of love, bro. Because until you really actually it catches on fire for you, like, or to become super lucrative, and you're just able to like do it 100% of your time.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you keeping both doors open, I think will definitely do good for you. I feel like it keeps your pen sharp, and then you're able to collaborate with different people as you keep going. Because I feel like real spitters are coming back.
Yeah.
Like real
definitely.
hip hop is starting to get valued a lot more after like 10 years of listening to like a lot of stuff that's not so great quality.
Yeah.
People are starting to appreciate the bar work a lot more. So I feel like there's going to be a lane for that too. And then I feel Latinos are getting their moment in the sun right now when it
hell
comes
yeah.
to like getting looks in the music industry, and they have been for a little bit now. So I think you have two ways of going at it and potentially blowing up, or achieving another level of success for you, dog, or taking that up to the next level, because I feel like it never stops in the music game,
No, for sure.
You're always gonna keep it, and it's also a good way to also reinvent yourself, because sometimes I don't think we have it in us to admit that it's time to move on and try again to something else.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Reinventing yourself is one of the most, I guess, it's one of the biggest sacrifices you can make for the better good of your career. But sometimes you got to know when to make that call. And bro, you took a chance. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you took a chance, and you getting more reactions on that than some of your hip hop. And, that's good that you're like, hey, man, I'm going to keep going right here and keep trying and keep developing it.
Yeah.
And I think that you should try to connect the dots, bro, with a lot of these newer artists, bro, and just try to make as much unique stuff that you like you're doing right now, bro. Like, all these tracks are very unique, and it makes people relate to it a lot differently, because you hear a bar and then you also hear the instrument work as well too.
Yeah. I think that was like one of the main things for me, was like I felt like I was getting a lot of love for the hip hop, but I don't know, to me it's like a lot of the type of music I like to make when it came to the hip hop, like it was like you were saying, like now it's just coming back around, but for a minute it was just like the music that people were listening to, it wasn't really like that, so I was like, okay, well, how can I kind of keep doing this? And also at the same time, it's like I see how raza, like Latinos in general, we're just on the rise, bro, when it comes to the music. Like fucking the Peso Plumas of the world, the Fuerza Regidas, they're all doing like major shit, bro. They're bigger than a lot of American artists. And
Do you have any bars you could drop for us right now?
Shit, bro. I mean,
Or even the
maybe.
Corrido?
Hey, tell him, you got any instruments you could play for me right now, motherfucker?
You got any jokes?
I don't.
right now.
Yeah, I've never really
do
been
both.
like a big
You
freestyler.
guys
I'm
want
a
it?
huge writer,
Okay.
but to me it was like kind of mixing both, because corridos is just stories, bro, and I love that. I love storytelling, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's been if you listen to any of my music, my first song that ever blew up was called Cultura, and it was like me storytelling, like just being an average Mexican American in the country, at least the way the state of the country was at that point.
Yeah.
That made that like in 2019. And that's been one of my biggest songs, like to this day, bro. People love that. But storytelling has just always been my thing.
Have you heard of this fool called Bobby Castro?
Yeah, hell yeah. I've met Bobby a couple times. He's cool, man.
I think I'm putting it out there. I don't know him personally. I met him a few times, but putting it out there in the universe, I think those two dots should connect with what
for
you got
sure.
going. Because I think he's very talented at what he does.
Yeah.
And he has a good ear for like what sounds good in that music.
Yeah.
And you got something different. And you know what I mean? Like he did I think it's two of the tracks for LAFC. You've been to those games? You been to LAFC?
I haven't
games?
been to an LAFC. I'm a Galaxy fan. Actually,
Oh,
you know what?
bro.
You know what? I have been to an LAFC fan. Hey, dog. Hey, man. I mean, that's the real LA right there. I mean, what, were you guys all Chivas USA fans before LAFC or what? Were you guys all Chivas USA fans?
All these fools, that's what all
Look, fool,
LAFC.
when I was a little
US
kid, they used to take me to Galaxy games. There's pictures of me at the games, dog, with my whole family and all this shit. I ain't gonna lie and I ain't gonna deny it, dog, but hey, bro, BMO Stadium is fucking hella nice. You know, it's really, it's real, it's really in LA.
I'll say one thing,
Love the stadium.
I will say one thing. I mean, yeah, like the stadium is a lot better, and the ambiente is way better too. Like the environment is just, it's more like, it feels more like a party almost. Like it's yeah, you know. I went one time.
Dude, so the reason that is the reason, because when Chivas USA was here, it was for Raza. It was literally for Raza. Like they were like, hey, Mexicans, come over here.
Yeah.
And white people stayed with Galaxy. So when you went as a Mexican to the Galaxy games, you felt you weren't at home at all, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
And to this day, you still kind of feel like that because you go to an LAFC game and you're like, holy shit, this feels like a Mexico game.
Yeah.
Is Mexico playing?
For me, it was like, I was not gonna go for Chivas USA because I go for America. So Chivas USA was never gonna be an option for me in MLS, yeah. So I was a Galaxy fan because of my dad, you know. And then most of the time we went to Galaxy games, I never experienced the whole white people shit because it would be like Galaxy versus America or Galaxy versus Cruz Azul. Like it would be whenever like a Mexican league team came over against Galaxy, we would go watch Galaxy. So there was nothing but raza to me, you know. I never really got to experience that. I don't even think until recently. I might have been to one or two in a Galaxy game, like an MLS game. But yeah, that's my reasoning. I wouldn't have been a Chivas USA fan.
You guys gotta get on Toronto FC.
First of all, I think
who? Oh, Toronto FC.
He's from Canada.
Yeah.
Vancouver owns all the Canada teams of all fucking MLS out there, bro.
Toronto
They're number
FC.
one in the whole power rankings right now. I think they might go all the way from what it looks like. I don't know what the fuck happened in Vancouver, but they got their shit together. I think they fired their coach.
Yeah, but Toronto FC is sick.
But I was gonna ask you, did you ever try to become a rapper or rap?
No.
Nitty Saks on stage? No,
I can't rap.
I don't know.
The best I can rap is like, yo, red, blue, green, orange, colors.
Right.
Yeah, bro. There's not that many Indian rappers besides like Nav. You know. He could have made it in Bollywood. Like if I'm telling you, dude,
Look, fam,
Hollywood.
I can't rap, fam.
Like Indian,
Like
Drake.
Dollar Mendy
like
music?
Indian Drake. You'd be a good Indian Drake.
Just hold on, I'm 1 pound fish.
yeah, no, it's, I don't know, man. I feel like Nitty never tried music, bro.
I'm not musical, dog.
No.
I can drive in silence.
Yeah, some people could do it, dog. Do you drive and sing?
No, I drive in podcast.
You have to have
So
another
you don't
man.
bump music?
You have to have another man talking to you all the time,
The only
dog.
time I bump music if there's someone in the car, just because I know they don't want to listen to the shit I'm listening to.
Well,
very
no, okay,
rarely.
like you're by yourself. You're gonna go kill 2 hours. I don't know.
Audiobook, podcast.
You don't-
Joe
Rogan.
I can kill.
You're not gonna throw out like then even.
I mean, I do, but if you're gonna,
Pegado Siete new album. You're not gonna bump it.
Oh, because they were coming on, I want to listen. But that's more for like when I'm cleaning, like when I'm cleaning my
You're a
apartment.
background music person.
Yeah, background music. But if I'm like driving, I can pay attention to the podcast. I want to learn something. I want to know how Joe Rogan had on.
I have to switch on
You
and
wanted to
off.
learn something. This guy learned so much. He learned
Jim is
the world
100%
is
music.
flat.
Jim is 100% music. I can't lift and fucking laugh at the same time.
I've done podcasts in gym, bro, and then sometimes, bro, I listen to Joey Diaz, bro, and I'll
You're
start
laughing.
cracking.
Yeah.
I've been literally deadlifting, dog, and like I've like dropped the shit because of the shit Joey has said, bro. Like, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, also I do music at the gym. I do music, and then when I hit the sauna,
But I be putting people
silence.
on, bro.
Sauna is silence, dog. It's me and my thoughts in the heat, dog, for 20 minutes.
That's it. That's all I give my mind.
That's it,
I
dog.
feel like
20 minutes
if
a day.
That's it. After that, there's always sensory overload everywhere, dog.
If I got like a 45-minute drive or more, I'm definitely throwing on a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm going to Vegas, podcast 2 hours and music.
Podcast to Vegas? Fool, I'm partying in Vegas. I'm partying EDM. People, yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm already having fun on the way to Vegas. Maybe on the way back, ya que estoy todo fucking Deslechado, todo fucking.
I mean, it does depend though. Like, if there's a good lineup, like, you know, if I haven't listened to a few episodes and there's like a Joey Diaz episode and it sounds funny, I'm gonna listen to that shit. Then fucking go to music, you know what I mean, and then probably go back to like the What's Up Food podcast or some shit. But then like I don't know, man. I've been trying to not discover new podcasts, but I haven't having to add other to the lineup because I'm like, some people are just not making them like they used to. You know, like or just producing them as much as they used to. Like Yo is not making it, not in production no more. It's done.
Joey Diaz podcast now.
What?
It was Church of What's Happening now.
Still the church.
Yeah, it's back.
You brought it back with Lee.
I don't really listen to podcasts.
The Flying
You
Jew.
listen to podcast?
I mean, sometimes.
I know he's on.
Shout out to Lee. He is my favorite Jew.
Yeah. Like I know he's on listen to a lot of YouTube documentaries like Patrick CC. I know me and this one watch a lot of the same bullshit.
I watch clips on YouTube. I watch the most random shit on
He
YouTube.
just, hey, dude, you didn't go to the game?
Shorts are
Yeah,
are
I don't need
clutch.
to know. I don't need to know about
Shorts are so
Justin Bieber,
clutch.
They're good.
but I'll watch
Yeah.
it.
You didn't go to the game on. I went to the game on Saturday, and Soccerhead had his own midget, dog.
No.
Yeah, dog.
He was a kid.
It was a kid, but you know, but I thought it was a midget at first, dog, because I was like, what the fuck? Had a head painted gold and all this stuff. Fool looking like Dr. Evil and Mini-Me, dog. Yeah, dog. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious, dog. I thought he was, you know, I was like, man, I want my own midget, man. This is fucking crazy. But yeah, he had his own like identical copy because it was Kid Day or some shit. It was kids running the whole stadium, dog. They had these fools doing commentating. They had Alvin and the Chickmunks singing the national anthem. They had fucking yeah.
Where was this?
At the
LAFC?
LAFC game. Yeah, it was a celebration of Kid Day, dog. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, all the kids are just controlling everything. They were doing the announcement. They were down there on the field. It was fucking hilarious because I'm like, so they're just trusting this kid to push this like expensive ass camera. Imagine Latina, like, you know. But nah, these are like they had the smart kids there. You know, you could tell. Fools who knew how to read the script. You know, like that kind of shit. Yeah, it's straight up, bro. You can't, cause there was a fool doing commentating, like a little ass fool. I think that would like talking about his like. And now I'm like, fool, he can't be fucking up the soccer players' names, dog. This kid better be spelling bee
The
champion.
whole time?
How old was he?
But if they didn't commentate the whole 45,
No,
the whole 90
like
minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
Like, come on, fool, it's kids day. You gotta give them something.
Yeah, but
That
but
actually encourages kids to get into fucking
no,
soccer
and they will love. No, now he wants to be a reporter. No, I said that's cute. I said that was cool. But 90 minutes, I don't want to hear this kid
Nah,
pronounce.
fool, I would've been
fucking
like,
left back and
bro.
right back. Yeah, that's what I said. 20
How
minutes,
old
I'm
was the
cool.
kid that commentating?
Huh?
Like, how old was the kid that was commentating?
He was like no more than 8.
Oh shit! And he read everything right.
Yeah, I was like, that's a smart kid.
Damn.
Yeah. It was funny though during the
You
national
think they
anthem.
had tryouts?
Yeah, for sure. It was probably like
Yeah, they didn't
it
want.
was probably like Men in Black, the
They don't
best
want
of the
me.
best of
They
the
don't
best,
want
dog.
The fucking kids with ESL.
Yeah.
They don't want the Paisa kids having to read that. It wasn't
Nah,
a
they
random
had their
kid.
token brown kids. They had their token brown kids. I was just like, oh, we're right there next to the
They have
ball
little
kids.
Ray with the camera. You could already tell me like
There was a kid with the camera, fool. And there was a kid with the trumpet to do the trumpet with the fool. Yeah, dog.
You see a little Ezone already smoking weed. Always look
Nah,
at the 42
nah.
original. Is there a kid looking
I
at
should
the
have. Next time I'm bringing my own mini me, then my own midget. Fuck that. Yeah, bro. But nah, it was pretty cool though.
How your neighbors now? Because they always switch up. You got the same neighbors?
For honestly, dog, ever since they had a kid, I haven't seen them back.
Oh.
So but I like
free
it.
seats.
I like it because the seats are always empty. So now we always tell the homies or whoever's there, it's like, hey, come over here. So like we just
See, if they threw their kid over the hill, then they'd be at the game every day.
true
All right.
So don't do it.
Yeah. Take care of your kids.
Take care of your kids, please.
for my soccer experience sake. Yeah, for my soccer enjoyment sake, bro. Yeah, thanks, Nitty. That's a great message.
You got season tickets for LFC?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
we all got jumped in.
So yeah, you a big fan then
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm there, dog. My cousin who's a big Galaxy fan hates it, dog. He always shows me pictures when I was a kid. He was like, "Look, this is you," and I'm just like, "Times have changed."
What's up with the Labubu? What's up with the Labubus?
Oh, hey, tomorrow I'm gonna have the new Labubu drop. The fucking dog. You know how hard it is to get the new fucking drops. I'm gonna have a few boxes. You gotta bring that money though, man. That shit's fucking expensive, bro. And they're legit. So I'm getting the new drop. Believe me, it's gonna be fucking sick as fuck, bro.
What's the fucking hype behind those things?
It's the new Beanie Baby. Do you remember Beanie Baby? You might not be that old, but
No.
you know, well, it's like that was a pretty big craze, or like it's just like it's like a collector's thing, bro. You know how people were collecting those Claus statues for a while,
Yeah.
the Mickey ears,
Yeah.
but they're not Mickey. They're like these brick bears.
Bear bricks.
Yeah, shit like
Yeah.
that. It's like another one of these things because it's made by Pop Mart. Pop Mart operates with different artists. They highlight at their store. They make their own figure, and then they see what tries out and what hits. This one got a good look with different celebrities, and then it just blew up because these things are cute looking to a lot of people. I always look at things with a monetary value, with like a business sense.
Yeah, of course.
But I also like nerdy shit like that too. So I'm like, wherever there's money to be made over stuff that I can learn a new thing about and also enjoy it, I will get into it. So I'm like hella deep into it. So I have 3 whatnots scheduled on my fucking whatnot. So I have a Pokemon card rip opening
Pokemon cards.
episode. I got those trading cards at Junkyard Trading Card Shop. So I will be doing our sponsor in Long Beach. You could do it too. I got them exclusive packs, so you could go ahead and get them ripped, and you can get them sent to you. I'll be doing slabs. I will be doing rip singles, and I also have another We Don't Smoke the Same sale as well coming up with some of the stuff that you might have seen at the office.
Hey, what's up with the fucking windbreakers, dog? You be hyping
Oh,
everybody up. I
stop.
keep getting text messages.
Customs, dog. I keep getting a notification every day that it's gonna be delivered, right? But customs have they just won't release it. It's in Ontario, and I've called already. So I'm hoping that I get them by this week. I'm sorry it took, but this whole China shit's really kind of fucking things up. I can't really make anything
You know,
over.
4 months ago, vamos Trump.
China.
It just gotta work. You just gotta operate around that shit. So I gotta have to make.
American made now. You might have to fucking start hitting up A+ products for shit like that.
He's making the new hats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be fucking relying.
Who
on
also
China
is
no
a
more.
sponsor as well.
Yeah. So
But,
if you're having trouble with tariff shit, hit up A+ products.
Yeah, so make sure you guys, like I said, you guys check that out. Please be patient. So they will be going out this week. So I'm sorry about that. As soon as UPS clears customs, it's already in California. It's just I don't know what the
Everything
deal
went up
is.
in price. I went to Best Buy and I was like, "Yo, can I get this?" And they were like, "I was like, I thought it was cheaper." It's like tariffs. Yeah, and I'm like, even Best Buy getting hit with that shit.
Everybody.
Yeah, I guess so. I went to fucking Home Depot to go buy some screws. No screws. I'm like complaining, like, where are these screws at? They're
Damn.
like, dude, we're low on stock right now. I had to go to Ace. Driving around like a real paisa. One fucking hardware store to another.
China.
Calling my dad, hey dad, no lo tienen.
Tell you, Ezone can show you a picture of some people that aren't getting affected by the
China.
Oh,
tariffs. It's in the Patreon. You can sign up. You'll see
want me
it
to post that picture so bad.
on the Patreon.
These are the shit you send us sometimes is wild.
That's my algorithm, dude.
Which is you. The people. I love how people blame it's the algorithm. The algorithm is the definition
It's
of
the
you.
internet
So
version of yourself.
Yeah, you can't tell your girl, oh, I just got ass because my algorithm. Because all you see is ass, bro. That is what the algorithm is giving you. So don't be blaming. Oh, this is my algorithm. It's because all you do when I'm not here for is look at ass. That's why the algorithm says look at more ass.
That's not what my algorithm is.
I'm not saying you. I'm saying whatever your algorithm is you. It's the definition.
Mine
of
is
what
pretty.
you do.
Mine is pretty hilarious, shocking.
Very shocking.
Yeah, like it could be funny to you, but it's just I don't ever like to open my explore page around people.
Darkmer?
You see that?
It's like it's beyond that, bro. Like that shit, fucking
It's like his algorithm listens to the podcast.
yeah, bro. Like it's fucking crazy, like how it is, bro. I'm just like, dude, you took that joke too serious, algorithm. I was like, I don't really feel that way, bro. Like, why are you showing me stuff like this? And then I just,
That's crazy.
I have to like be like, hey, bro, don't be showing me hate groups, bro. Like, stop. like,
Hate groups.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, it's wild, bro. But then sometimes it's some shit that I shouldn't be laughing. But
Which one was the wild one I sent you? That fucking guy that was outside his girl's house with his mom, telling his mom to tell his girl to get back with him.
that was crazy.
That shit was crazy. I sent it to you. I might have. And then there was some guy that jumped out the window because
Remember the KFC one I sent you? All right. Next one.
Share all that.
That
Join Patreon.
that motherfucker dislocated my shoulder this weekend and still out here working. Can't stop me from chasing that bag. Saludos. We don't smoke the same.
Saludos.
Get it, pair.
Saludos, dog. Hell yeah, get that shit. I hope you get a speedy recovery. Next one comes from that motherfucker. What's it take to get my man Ray a full-time microphone? I'll drop a bag to get that fool reading super chats over E-Zone.
$5 grand right now.
Hey, we need a new mixer. We could use a new mixer.
I appreciate that, fool, because honestly, I don't like doing that shit. Because I should just be focused on just hosting the show.
Super chat us $5 grand right now, and we'll make it happen by tomorrow.
We need a new mixer, right, Ray? A new mixer will do it.
Nah, I think he said new mixer. Yeah, I think Ray said new mixer. So there you go, that motherfucker.
$5 grandas.
This is E-Zone's number, so you can sell them, guys.
Nah, dude, we have.
How they gonna sell you if we don't give them your number?
They have the email, bro. Trust. That one's linked to the PayPal. That motherfucker says, again. Also, Ray, is that you in the background of the What's Up Food podcast? I swear I heard you laugh. Yep. He said, yup, that's him.
If he had a microphone, you could hear him. Send $5 grand to us. I don't know why I have a microphone.
Next one comes from Frostman. By the Rock Sampson. Thumbs up.
Hey, shout out to Rock.
Shout out to Rock. Vinny Mac 325. I had my Theos faded off the cheeklets. Shout out from Texas. Hell yeah, bro. Tejas smoking that chiclets, bro. Another one comes from Vinny Mac 325 and my mother-in-law. Yeah, damn. Hell yeah, fool. Record it for the Patreon.
And if you go to Del Taco, don't forget to ask for the Nitty special. And tag.
I had it in and out. It was great. Flying Dutchman style.
In and out is fire too.
Fire.
With the fucking onions like on top. That was great. Fried onions. Or whatever it is. That was great. DJ Boss 345. Tony's a good dude. I met him at the Clippers game. Met me at the bar lounge.
Hell yeah. Shout out to you, man.
Are you a Clippers fan?
I am.
Damn, for you be liking all the wrong teams.
You guys stole,
Hey, fool, look.
you guys stole Kawhi from us.
From Toronto.
Raptors.
He said, who's your baseball team?
Angels.
Dog!
Look, fool, I grew up 10 minutes away from Angel Stadium. 10, 15 minutes away from Angel Stadium.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, like when I'm a kid, that's where I went to. That's the team I went to go watch. I'm not going to just
Yo, I guess so
switch
judgy,
up.
yo.
And with Clippers too, bro, it's way cheaper to go to a Clippers game than it is to go to a Lakers game.
Yeah.
Sometimes you.
But see, that's not why I'm a fan, though. Nah,
That's
no,
what Dad
bro.
says. He's like, bro, I couldn't afford a Lakers.
It's my dad's fault, dog.
That's where I went.
Why is it your dad's fault?
Because I grew up into liking his teams. But see him, my dad came to the States when he was 10 years old, bro. 1989. He fucking the neighborhood he grew up in, you know, he came from a place where it's like they play soccer. You know, like Mexico, they don't really play basketball. And all you know over there is like Michael Jordan, like that's all you hear. So when he came, I guess the homies used to you know, when you're with your homies, you're like, oh, I'm Jordan, I'm Magic Johnson. They didn't know who to call him, so they're just, oh, you're Danny Manning. So he was like, who the fuck is that? Like, he didn't know who the fuck Danny Manning was. So he looked him up, and he was a Clipper. So my dad was like, all right, fuck, well, I'm Danny Manning. I'm a Clipper fan. I was like, fool, you got tricked. Huh? You came from Mexico, and they made you a Clipper fan, and now I'm a Clipper fan, you know?
Like, you could have called them Magic Johnson. You could have called them something, bro. But any Laker, but he called them
like,
Clipper.
fuck.
That's funny.
Nah, but I mean, growing up, I loved basketball a lot. Watching basketball and soccer mainly. So I grew love for the fucking Clippers. So I'm stuck with them.
All right. Well, salute to you, DJ Paz. Next one, Samwise the Great. Can we get another Charlie Brown design crew neck? Yes, Chili is working on some stuff. Believe me, I will send her some stuff to work on as well. Yeah, there's some new stuff in the works. So make sure you guys go get us some of the stuff that has been uploaded at highhungry.shop. Couple events that you can catch me at a pop-up. I will be at the Long Beach Barbecue Festival next month, so make sure you look out for that. That is going to be great. I will have a High and Hungry booth. It'll be out there in Long Beach by the Queen Mary. No, not by the Queen Mary, but like I'll put details. I posted on the High and Hungry Instagram.
How many food trucks?
Oh, it's a shitload of. It's a competition.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Too bad you're going to be in Texas. Enjoy.
Tejas.
Yeah. Next one comes from Speed Minion. Nitty got shadow banned because he plays games.
Game.
Izon did say that like a girlfriend. Go ahead, enjoy.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
You go without.
Yeah.
You have a great time, all right?
Yeah. We're gonna miss
We'll
out.
see you later.
Yeah. See if you
Yeah. Have fun.
see if you have a fucking E zone in Texas,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah. Have fun. So
You know,
fun.
you get caught smoking in Texas, it's bye visa, bro.
It's Tejas. I'll be in
Izon
Austin.
loves scaring people like me. You're going to Vegas? No, they're deporting fools out there, dog. They're high out there. You going to Texas? Oh, you love smoking weed, dog? See you later.
Better to just stay on the podcast, dog.
I'll bring you back something. I promise.
You'll be on the news. I don't know.
Principal vibes.
You guys are gonna have to come bail me out if I get on. You guys will be able to call, message the chat in the group chat.
Hey, bro, you need somebody to hit you with reality, bro.
Mission Smog.
Next one comes from Frostman. Says, lost that love and feeling. Whoa, love feeling. Okay. E-Zone said this 2-3 years ago. Comes from Frostman again.
You talking about the 100 gorillas? I mean 100 men.
Oh. Okay. Thank you so much, Frostman. Yeah, I know. Next one comes from Frostman. Says Sparta voice Nitty. What is it? Nitty in the Spartan voice.
Nitty.
That's not the Spartan voice. I think. Vinny Mac 325 says, if gorillas did guerrilla warfare, we fucked.
We just need 100 capable men. Have some faith in yourself.
Planet of the Apes. We're
Real life,
we're
no
cooked.
fool. We got
Nah,
guns.
we're not.
In real life,
yeah,
bro.
nah,
Come
not
on,
no
dog.
more.
Shit, no, they ain't got none. There's like how many of them? A couple in Africa.
Not with the military
Bro.
weapons
A
and
couple
shit.
in the zoo over here, bro. They
Ain't no
Yeah,
thing.
drone strikes and shit now.
Yeah, bro. Maybe all the animals. If all the animals got together, I think we might be.
Maybe they
fucked,
just
bro.
want freedom. And that's what it is. You know?
Fight for it.
We'll let them borrow guns. Only if they could use them.
I just need 100 strong men, dog.
Start shooting themselves.
100 capable men. Watch
Hey,
what we
Nitty,
can do.
your freedom is on borrowed time, eh?
I'll
You
get
gotta
it.
go back to censorship land eventually.
I'll get it renewed. I'll come back with 100 strong men. Bring your strongest gorilla.
Next one comes from Matt. Says, salute, fam. Salute to you, fam.
Salute.
Doc, thank you.
Speed Minion says Cheech got stereotyped as a Mexican weed smoker and he didn't want that anymore. Tommy got the pass for being white and Cheech got shafted. Damn, that's why he was mad.
I don't even smoke anymore.
I mean, that's what his first. That's what kind of sucks. When you make a movie and your first character is this, that's what people kind of see you as.
Yeah,
George
remember
Costanza?
Popeye? Remember Popeye from
Yeah,
Blood In, Blood
bro.
Out?
Put it out.
Forever rapist.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he said that shit fucking.
or to be honest, maybe not even your first movie, just the movie that hits. If it's your third movie and you like Superbad, we all love Jonah Hill. What fat?
Fuck yeah, yeah.
That fool. We grew up. Oh, when he got skinny, we're like, you're not funny no more. What do we just?
Way to go, fat ass.
Yeah, exactly.
George Costanza will always be George Costanza. From Seinfeld.
Yeah, true.
Can't do anything else.
Like that fat guy from Jurassic Park. I know a guy at
Newman.
Newman. I know a guy at Knott's Berry Farm who works there at the bar and the theme park who looks just like Newman, bro. And then I was gonna film it and be like, "Yo, anybody ever call you Newman?" And his coworker was like, "Don't, please." Like, like he was just like, "Please, bro." He was like, "It's like a big problem here." Like, and I was just like, "What?"
Don't bring it up.
I was like, "Why'd you fucking put Newman on Halloween out here, bro?" I was like, "This is fucked." Somebody's gonna come in here and be like, "Newman."
No, Izon loves doing that shit, bro.
I was gonna go with the Jurassic Park reference.
But Izon loves doing that shit. We were at some mansion weed party, and I'm walking with him, and he's
Pawn
recording.
Stars?
Yeah, and he's recording. And this guy, you can tell he's been asked this a million times. Bro,
He
but-
looked like Rick.
Yeah, but you can tell this fool's been asked a million times by today, and Izon still wants to be like, "Hey,
Are you Rick?
from Pawn Stars?" Like a fucking 5-year-old. And this girl just gives him like, "No," and it's just like this thing where like, bro,
Stop asking me.
stop asking the guy, bro.
You knew
Okay, first of
And
all,
you know he's not. And the thing is, you definitely know
No,
he's not.
bro,
and
you didn't
don't
know.
have
I was just
you don't
like-
have to ask that stupid
in
question.
my head, bro, I was like, "Oh shit, Rick smokes, dog." I was just like, I was really convinced. I was like, "Damn." I was like, "So he's not arrested." I was because I was still. That was when I had found out about the the under investigation troll page that I had followed apparently. But yeah, dude. he really looked like Rick, bro. And
He did. I'll give you on that. But it's that thing where like, bro, it's not him. Stop asking.
I was gonna ask him to come on the show, dog. Would have been great. You wouldn't have been. You wouldn't have been.
How does it feel to get recognized as Rick every fucking day?
That's his name, Rick.
What do you mean?
That's his real name, stupid.
The guy you asked?
No, I don't know his. I don't know that guy's
I
name.
thought you wanted to have him on. That's what I was telling you. I was like, what the
No,
fuck are you gonna
I wanted
ask
to
him?
have Rick on.
Oh no shit. Of course.
Yeah. All right, next one comes from Tino Santos. Shout out to We Don't Smoke the Same. Fire, yo, E-Zone. Do you know what is the dinosaur with the most teeth? Shout out to Hadar. That venom is fire. I don't know the dinosaur with the most teeth, dog, but I just learned that the T-Rex was pretty crazy, and you should be happy that it died off.
What the fuck? How does he expect you to know that? Oh, very weird.
Dinosaur.
I thought it was a trick question at once. I thought he was gonna or a joke.
Nah, I don't know about that.
That was a weird one.
Next one comes from Frostman. Did Jesus make a chair? I don't know. You think Jesus made a chair?
Probably made plenty, bro.
yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm kind of on Nitty here. There should be a lot of like
The sit of your life.
Like I'm surprised there's not like this cabinet from Jesus.
Yeah,
Wanna
bro.
buy
It
it
probably
for $1
hold.
billion.
It's like it looks regular, but it could hold like 50 cups.
He owns IKEA.
It's actually IKEA the whole time.
Next one, Tino Santos. Yo, what up, Nitty? Any new dab setups?
Nah, just the usual 13-inch quartz banger. You know, I still got my counterclockwise percolator, and none of that fucking butane.
Tell him how you're going to Las Vegas.
I'm going to Las Vegas to represent all dabbing in general. They're sending me.
Whenever he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever
When
Nitty
I
goes
show
to
up.
Vegas, it's Las Vegas.
Yeah.
He is a smoke shop.
Yeah, bro. I'm the headiest boy. I sleep in a pelican. What do you mean?
Midget Mike's somebody put Nitty in the AI if he were to own a smoke shop. I bet you it would be pretty accurate in the AI.
Dabs themselves sent me here.
Next one comes from Joaquin Rodriguez. Good afternoon, putos. Same team.
Same team, baby.
What up, puto? Next one, I'm gonna skip it. No, just playing. It comes from DJ Paz. How dare you, bro? I'm taking my son. Oh wait, no, never mind. I misread that. I'm taking my son to his first LAFC game against Galaxy. That's what I'm talking about, dog.
Why'd you misread that? What'd you think?
No, because I thought he was gonna take, because he's an Angels fan too. I was like, no, not you. I'm glad, dog. I'm glad. Hey, dog. Well, it'll be a memorable time. It'll be a good time. Let me know when you go. I'll probably be there. You could probably come sit in the 3 seats that are empty next to me. You don't always get to see me drunk, bro. It's like, I don't know, hanging out with me, bro, is like, it's like you go see the most expensive animal at the zoo, but then like you're like, this was not doing anything on Tuesday, but you hang out with him on a Friday, this was a fucking party, You just never know, bro. Like sometimes like it just be like that, bro. Like people go to the zoo to see the tiger, and sometimes the tiger is not doing shit. And then sometimes this fool's like, oh, this fool's right here. I'm like that sometimes. But that day I was drunk. I was fucking drunk. Kids Day. That shit was funny, fool. These people had newborns in the fucking 3252, right? They had headphones. Dog, and I was like, please,
did they score?
I was like, please score. And I didn't have my camera, dog, but I was ready. I turned around. Oh, my pinches cervezas on all the kids, dog. All the fucking, the kids got showered, Michelada City, dog.
You remember that one time I threw that beer at that one kid?
Fool, remember when they threw it back? Because you threw that shit hard, dog. That fool turned around, and he was like, I don't know who threw this, but chica su madre. I was like, it was bad. Honestly, it's better that I don't sit in that section, fool, because I get a big thrill out of throwing shit. I love
really don't like
throwing
water.
shit. I know. I'll hang in there. My lady doesn't like having an uncomfortable time because, they do their hair and all that shit. But just like fucking I love fucking. I'll go buy 3 more beers just to have them on deck. Fool. I love throwing beer. Dog.
Fuck.
Pictures of
He knows I will go buy more beer. Yeah. Next one comes from Cruz57. Can't wait to try the chiclet hash hole. Thanks, G. Frostman says La Boo Boo. Okay, thank you so much. Hector Munoz says, shout out to my baby mama Candy.
Shout out your baby mama.
Damn. From TJ Showgirls. Hector Munoz says, I broke my ankle breaking up an Edgar fight.
Damn, Edgar's.
Fuck.
That sucks, fool. Too Lifted says, dope guest today. Love discovering these artists you have on that I've never heard of before. Same team. Fuck yeah. Make sure you guys check them out, bro.
Spotify, all that.
Hey, bro, you have to always fucking show love to motherfuckers that are always doing their thing, bro, because how else are they gonna get to climb up the ranks, dog? They gotta start somewhere. You know, you gotta show love, especially if motherfuckers are consistent. They deserve recognition. And you've been consistent with your shit, and I like that you built this new lane with the new sound. Y2 Kidden says Millie should draw you guys as homies since Nitty thinks everyone is Mexican.
Man, he can.
The next one says Tupac got my high and hungry shirt along with the J Nitty papers. Y'all are the goats. E-Zone, are you sliding to Sacramento with Cypress Hill this summer? Oh yeah, fool, I'll be there. Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, everybody, for the super chats. Let's go ahead and pick the winners and not forget this time.
You got one more. One more.
Next one comes from Tino Santos. The dinosaur with the most teeth is the old We Don't Smoke the Same mascot.
Oh, don't say it.
Nigersaurus.
Nigersaurus.
Yeah.
That's not how you say it, but yeah. It's not how you
How do
said
you
it the first
actually
time.
say
Nigersaurus.
Oh.
That's how it was fucking.
It's pretty close to that.
Bro,
Pretty close to that.
somebody bought it on Whatnot.
Did they?
Yeah.
Is that really how it's spelled? It is, huh?
Yeah, I chat. Put it on Chat GPT. Put it on chat, and they'll show you how to pronounce it, dog. Let me see. The two winners of the prize packs today are. We are gonna give it to Frostman. Congratulations, Frostman. This one super chatted like 20 times. He deserves it, dog.
Fuck yeah. Thank you, homie. Gracias.
And the second one is gonna go to. Let me see. Sorry, it froze. Second one goes to Tino Santos. Congratulations, Tino Santos. Thank you so much for participating and joining the super chats out here. I want to give a big shout out to Doughboy Tony for coming on the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Where can they shout you out and check out your music? Everybody, check out something different, bro. Trust me, man.
You can see me on all platforms under Doughboy Tony on Instagram, doughboy.tony, and make sure y'all follow the brand too, Seeking New Money. Hell yeah.
There you go. Make sure you guys check him out. Show him some love. He does shows. He'll be posting up wherever he goes. And like I said, man, he's creating a whole new lane with this new sound. Fuck with him now. You know what I'm saying? Before this guy blows up. And actually grows out of beard. Not yeah. Thank you, Ray, for doing the show and producing the show as always. Morning Shop Films, Morning Real Podcast. Check out his podcast. He has an upcoming episode with Xavier after reviewing Fat Girl. Nitty?
Shout out to you guys for listening. I'm going to Winnipeg. I won't be here tomorrow. I'm doing a comedy festival out there. Taping something for TV, and then I'm back next week doing the episodes, and then I'm gone to do a Don't Tell taping, and then I'm going to Austin for a couple weeks. Then I'll be back. I'll be back for the summer.
Hell yeah.
What's up? Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming on, my boy. Muchas gracias.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Shout out to Chiclet, shout out to Hadar, Mission Smog, all the sponsors. We appreciate you guys, and see you guys tomorrow.
I want to remind everybody after this, go watch the other vlogs that we have available. We have a vlog we have plenty of vlogs that have become available. What is it? So make sure you guys go check them out. Also, go check out the vlogs that I have on my page as well. I just uploaded, second day, day 2 in Japan. There's also a couple of how-to tutorials, and I'm pretty much done with the car wash one that I was telling you that I was working on. Interesting results with that one. Also, follow me on Whatnot as well. Please check me out on Whatnot. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers on there. I definitely, since I joined at an early age, I have a lot of access and a lot of perks in this account, so it's great.
Nice.
So make sure you guys show me some love. Also, thank you everybody who's been supporting the brand High and Hungry TV. We are working on new episodes. Some delicious pizza coming your way. And catch me on the Green Thumb Show as well. I'll be on there. And with that being said, I'll check you out.
Check the vlog out though, for real. My girl Shawty Bay's in it. You want to catch her, bro? She's looking good. Shawty is looking good.
Dog, I don't know how. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
She gets the views, dog.